I know, which said he wasn't going to be there. He says, he's got unlimited data plan. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, yeah, except...
You should specify that's not unlimited.
I know, it's not actually unlimited. It's mostly unlimited. So at some point, now for watching a stream, maybe, I don't know, it might be okay. But for anything else, when you use up your data, you use up your data. And your data plan becomes very limited as far as speed goes. So what happens is you end up let me pull up the chat here so I don't have that up yet. Yeah, what it means is that you end up yeah, it's after a certain amount. I don't know what it is, maybe 15. I think ours is like 15 gigs or something like that. But after you hit 15 gigs, your network speed actually gets throttled pretty significantly, and you can't go over a certain bandwidth. So you might be able to stream like a YouTube video on really low quality, but not much more than that. So anyway, Orion, I am late for reasons. So I have been home today to, one, watch my son who is ill, but also to further recover because I am also ill. And my son brought something home from somewhere. I don't know where he brought it from, but he was, you know, really gross, you know, stuff coming out both ends basically. And it was a mess, and it's just, it was really bad. His stomach, he was having a really rough time. Well, we decided, we tried to figure out what we were going to do with him. So, I think it was Wednesday morning we woke up and we're like, okay, what are we going to do with my son? I don't know, what are we going to do? So I was like, well, we got a couple options. Either we try to see if my mom can watch him or one of us watches him. And we asked mom, she's of course really busy, so okay, we can't ask her. So it's just the two of us. So I was like, what do we do? Somebody's got to stay. So my wife was like, well, month end is Thursday, Friday, so I can do Wednesday. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll do Thursday, Friday then, because that's just the way it is. So went ahead and said, all right. And I was at work Wednesday, and then I started feeling, and I was like, something's not right here. And I got to a point where I was like, I got like a fever. I'm getting like chills. I'm aching. I'm like, oh, this is not good. Like something is not good. So I was like, I gotta stick this out though. I could do it, and I couldn't do it. So about 3:30, I was like, I gotta go home. So I ended up going home. And went home and just crashed, got in bed, and I got my fever under control. And then once my fever broke, I could finally start focus on some other stuff, which I did. And I kind of got like my congestion down and my aches down and stuff. And so I was able to relatively sleep through the night, which was good. And so today I've just got like what feels like maybe another sinus infection in the very back of my throat. But other than that, mostly I'm better. I'm pretty good. It's just this annoying sinus infection, so I'll probably call my doctor again and be like, I'm totally not abusing the medicine, I promise. And and hopefully he can get me some and I can get that handled. So we'll see. But that's where I've been. So I've been home today dealing with that. The hope is that my son has been feeling a bit better, so there's a chance that he can go to school tomorrow, which would be awesome. And my wife and I can both be at work all day tomorrow, which would be awesome. But I don't know, we'll find out. But anyway, so that's so I was late because of reasons, trying to take care of my son before my wife got off work, and trying to make myself some tea. Actually, that went a little long, surprisingly. But I've got it. We're on. We're up. We're online. Everything is fine.
So I figured out why this airlock seemed off to me last stream.
Why? This seems to be working.
Couldn't figure it out. If you look in the airlock's vent, like airlock vent.
The airlock vent, yeah.
There is a button called Set Up Actions. Basically.
In the vent itself?
Yeah.
When did vents get actions?
It's on whether or not that's pressurized or not.
There is setup actions. Why do vents have actions?
Basically they trigger whether or not the room is pressurized or not.
When did that happen? Did they add that with automatons? Vents never had actions.
I think that's when they did.
I could be mistaken, but I don't ever remember. I feel like if vents had actions, we would have been hearing about these things a long time ago.
Yeah. At least that's when I remember seeing them. But...
Weird. Okay.
Anyway, what I did is I set it up so that the interior door will open if it's pressurized, the exterior door will open if it's not pressurized. So that airlock is completely autonomous now.
You set that up now? Okay, I was going to say, because you used to have to manually open the doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, why? I set this up in a single player
Oh, that's actually more convenient because that doesn't have to wait. Because I know, like, when I do my timers and stuff for, like, hangar vents, it's usually I have to trigger several timer blocks to wait and be like, okay, trigger this, then depressurize, now wait for the room to depressurize before you suddenly start opening doors. Because in this case, you would have that with the vent itself. You could say, vent open doors when depressurized, and not just when room is starting to depressurize, because that's always the problem, is that if you say, oh, click depressurize and then open doors, they happen pretty instantaneously, and so you end up venting a bunch of oxygen out of the room.
And it's actually kind of funny because this whole setup, if you go press the button, you'll see that depressurizing a room is almost instant. Pressurizing it takes a while.
Oh dear. It is. That's weird. I wonder why.
Like, if you go and press the button again...
Maybe because it's so tiny.
I don't know.
It might be because it's so tiny. Yeah, see, it's taking a minute here.
Yeah.
Yeah. To pressurize. But to depressurize, it might be because it's so tiny. Because I know in my hangars, I have to... There's, like, I can sit and I can monitor the vent. And I can, like, you know, I can use build vision to hover on the vent and see it go down as it depressurizes, and it will take a hot minute, probably because it's actually calculating the volume. You know, I mean, that's how it knows how much O2 you have, how much volume can fill. So, like, if you had a room this big, but you only had a tiny scrap of O2 in your tanks, the room would show as low O2 or no O2, depending on how much you've got. You know, it actually knows volumes and can pressurize spaces based on that. So you have to have enough O2 to get the space, the internal volume, to 100%. So it could be that because this is so tiny, depressurization takes like almost no time at all. It just sucks it in and then it's gone. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, hey everybody. I just want to say hey to everybody. Ryan, I see you here in the chat. I'm glad to see that you could be here. You know, that's nice to see. I know you were saying you weren't going to be here, so it's good to see you. I have used 177 gigabytes in 10 days. Yeah, where we tended to get into issues was like when my mom would go, because we're on a big family plan, my mom would go up to Ohio to work on some of these houses that she had inherited from her father, and when she was working on them, she'd take her iPad with her, because of course none of these houses have any utilities to them, so, you know, she can't do anything, at least as far as that goes. They have water and electricity usually, and so what would happen is she would take her iPad up, and then she would stream like Netflix or YouTube or something like that, or Hulu, and she would hit her 15 cap within like a day or two, because when you're pulling down full HD video, you know, that's rough. So yeah, that'll do it. So anyway, but hello everybody. I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad to be here myself.
Yeah, sorry for bothering you with the opening, but my carrier uses the event controllers now for all its doors, the hangars, and everything, and I was like,
yeah,
this should open automatically. Why is it not?
And it's very interesting. I had never noticed that they had sort of actions on things, and maybe I've just missed them all these years, but I feel like the setup actions was a new thing with Warfare, because when they added that to, I mean, obviously timer blocks and programmable blocks and stuff had these features, but cockpits got this feature in Warfare when they were setting up lock on and stuff like that, because you could set up a cockpit to say, hey, when I'm locked on, do this, or hey, when this happens, do this, and things like that. So I remember that's when they really started branching out from timer blocks getting set up actions. So it could have been around that time, but I still don't remember that. So I feel like it had to have been around automatons, but I could be wrong. You place 2 offset doors back to back and not have to worry about depressurizing since the space is about half a block. That's a good point, Tildy. Tildy Ampersand. I've seen you before, right? I recognize that name. Yeah, that's true. You could use 2 offsets back to back. That would take up 2 blocks worth of space, because the offset door goes against an edge, so you would take 2 blocks instead of what this is being 3 blocks of space, not including the vent and then the light, you know, being in 2 different spaces as well. So in theory, in reality, this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces of blocks. You could do that with 1, just doing 2 offsets. Yeah. So do the offsets not Wait, can you fit between two offset doors that are shoved next to each other? I guess you
I
could.
think you can, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I think that's kind of little
I don't
bit.
believe it. I gotta
Little
see
bit.
that to believe it.
A little bit what? What would you say, Gmod? A little bit cheaty?
Well, you're gonna be. If it doesn't waste any air, then
It'll waste whatever air fits in that space. But
Yeah,
I kinda
and
doubt
I
that
what I
you
mean
fit.
is, does it detect that there's any air in there or not?
Well, and that's the thing is, it may not, it may not, who knows? But I feel like that wouldn't be that. I personally wouldn't consider that cheaty, and the reason being, if you stop and think about it, like obviously we have, you know, well, do we? I'm trying to think about in real life how things like that are done. I know, like, when a vehicle docks with another vehicle, it's exactly what it is. You have an exterior hatch and an internal hatch, and they touch, and then you open up your hatches, you know, your respective hatches, and then you open the hatches that have connected and sealed, and you have an airtight seal between them, and then you go through. So, I
Don't they
almost
pressurize the in between section first before they open up the doors.
I would
They
think
have
they
to,
probably
otherwise
would.
Vacuum of space.
But
'Cause I
we're
remember
going,
seeing, like-
but think about this. Think about this. We're not going into another pressurized space. We're going into a vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, if there's like little to no air in between the two offset doors, then when you open it, you wouldn't get sucked out per se, because there just wouldn't be any. Like the air would be so tiny in the space.
Wanna
You
try
wouldn't.
it with your hanger?
Oh no, I'm not talking about it in the game. I'm just talking about in real life. I don't care.
No, I was like, right here, we could probably put two offset and see.
Oh,
Yeah,
and then just
why don't
hop
try
in
it?
and out.
You want to try?
Yeah, we could probably do it. That's not pressurized at the moment, so it's going to take a lot of O2 in here. Let's depressurize the room. Is everybody good on health and everything? Yeah, I told you, and that's what I'm thinking too. All right, because we're going to lose the med bay when we depressurize. So I just want to make sure everybody's happy. Oh yeah, good. G,
Yeah, and
close up the airlock.
We good.
I'll turn it off as soon as you let me know you're ready.
All right, I'm ready. You ready? Helmets down.
Ready. Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm ready.
All right, go ahead and shut
Anna's
that down.
off.
All right, and I'm gonna depressurize this guy, or you are. Never mind. Yep. Cheaty would be the airtight doors and gates mod that keeps pressure even with doors. So yeah, I know that. That absolutely would be. All right, I'm going to remove the window. Actually, I'm going to remove this window because...
Or the rotary airlock.
We just go outside.
Well-
Go in there. Oh, or do we want it?
Well, he wants to put a door here, is what he was saying. He wants to do a door between this and there.
Like a
So
two
what we'll
offset
do is...
doors.
Yeah, so what we'll
Alright.
do is we'll grab two
Alright.
doors. Oh, do I not have doors on my hotbar? Are you kidding me? I don't. Rats. Door. Alright, offset doors. There you are. So we would do two of them. So one here. Oh, I have nothing in my inventory. That would also be a thing. How about now? Do we have stuff now? Nope, I still don't have any parts. Apparently we have no steel plate. Do we have no steel plate?
Yeah, we don't have any steel plate.
Jeez. What kind of base is this?
Alright, can we... How much can we grab out of this before it goes down? I'm gonna bet that's... Yeah, that's probably not airtight anymore.
Would this be?
No, this is an exterior wall. Alright, do we have anything? Well, this isn't pressurized right now, right? So I'm gonna turn
Yeah.
this door on real quick. Let's just remember that it's on. Okay. I'm gonna turn that one back off when we're done. Let's... Oh, the refinery's out here. We can grab a big chunk of refinery steel plate.
Inventory full.
He's got plenty.
There we go. I think I just got some. I did. I got one.
Are these lips, like, at the edge of the wall?
Lips.
Oh, yeah, they are. Never mind. Those are... never
Lips,
mind.
he says.
I think the little
Yeah,
slanty blocks.
ignore me. Yeah. Ignore me. That's...
Inventory
Yeah, there you go.
full.
One more?
Or
Yeah,
exterior
166. All right, I got some. Yeah, there's a good question, though, is if whether or not we can actually build the doors, but that's fine. At least I can place them.
Well,
This
I got a
is big-
ton of parts
Where-
other than
where
steel
we-
plates.
Were we gonna leave it, or were we just gonna, for science? Like, we could just create.
Well,
another
no, what I'm
thing
saying is,
to-
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, we were going to test it, and we're going to see if it actually goes through. Because the point is that if we can make this work, here, then we could use some doors so we can go in and out of the hangar without having to go out the outside door. So that would be nice. Are they? Oh no, they're not built. I was like, are they built? Nice. All right, we need parts.
Don't they have to be a little bit further apart though, in order to get in?
No, that's what we're saying. That's why I was asking, is this big enough space? Because from what I'm hearing, it is.
I'm suspicious about fitting in here.
Small steel tubes we need. All right, let's see if we can't get. That's all we need is small steel tubes. Let's see if we can get the assembler to break some stuff down here real quick.
Break it down now.
You disassemble some steel plate, maybe. I think we have some. All right, let's see. Orion says I'm watching at 144p. Full block width, 2x1x1 tips is enough room. That's how bad my cellular data is. No, need the space of both doors in the same orientation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
yeah, then that
initially.
Really doesn't do much more than what. I mean, it does, but
It doesn't seem that much better than just putting 2 of this door back to back. It is technically less space, I think. But
I think because these doors are technically cavernous.
Full block.
Yeah, and so when you put 2 back to back, you technically have 2 blocks worth of air in them. So I think you actually would lose. But yeah, that's what we all used to do. Back in the day, we just used to put 2 sliding doors back to back.
Yeah.
And that was it.
What
And
I'm saying
you'd walk into one, you'd close it, you'd turn around, you'd open the other one, and then you'd walk out. And if you were fancy, you'd use a sensor. But that was all. It's an airlock in 1.5 block space. Yeah. Well, physically, yes, it still occupies the second block.
Technically slightly less volume, but it's.
Yeah.
I don't really see the benefit at that point.
Yeah, so they're saying it would have to be this out. Hold that back up. It would have to be this here. Where did I put that door? I don't even know. Where did I put doors? There it is. It would have to be this out here. Like this. Infinite, can you step inside for a minute? Thank you.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be out here. And then you'd put, like, some blocks around it or something. Yeah.
And then, actually, that's a good point, that then you'd have to surround it with stuff, too. Whereas the back-to-back other doors
you don't have
are
to.
a self-contained unit.
Yeah. Interesting. Tilde did say that it doesn't release, it doesn't have the animation of releasing air, so it's possible that this much space doesn't technically count.
Mm-hmm.
It's half space volume, which is 1/4 of 2 sliding. Exactly, and that's what I was saying, is that it's, if you're also talking about interiorly, I have a feeling that those sliding doors, because doors are a special thing. Doors in Space Engineers are they're a special bag. They, on the one hand, they don't let characters pass, but on the other hand, they used to, and maybe they still do, I'm not sure, but they let, like, grids pass. So it was a very interesting the way that doors worked, and you tended to see that kind of happen with like the original boarding ramp mod that used to have the big foldy down ramp, is that it would let grids like drive on it, but if you were a character, you would literally just like fall through it, and because it used the same door framework as existed in Space Engineers. And so you ended up in a weird situation where like doors kind of worked, but they didn't work for everything. It was kind of funky. In this case, doors, at least in their code, are set so that when closed, they block characters, they block air, and they block a couple other things. And so, which way did I put these windows? Okay, I put them this way, like that. So
do you want
I'm
a rotary airlock here?
No, screw the airlock. We're gonna put the window back. Why would we do something reasonable?
Because other than the small metal
Where's the
grids, I
dang
think we have
girder?
everything.
How do I not have a girder?
Did you break it down to make
No,
something?
I didn't. It's right there.
Actually, we have a corner rotary airlock if you guys want. For there.
No. We're just gonna build the window back. We don't have time to be wasting on this nonsense. We don't even have anything in this place. Okay, there we go. We're back. We can pressurize the room again if everybody's ready.
And close the door over here.
All right. Oh yes. Close the doors. Close this door and turn it. Oh, and it's off already. Look at that. Beautiful. It worked. But everything's all janky now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
You need
leave
to
that
turn this
you,
door
Gmod.
back on, Gmod. This was the door that was on and open. Okay, and the room is pressurized again, which means we can turn our medical room back on. Beautiful.
Back on.
We're alive! Another cheating trick is to take 4 curved windows, make a cylinder laying on its side. It's airtight. Yeah, and the windows are really funky because of that. Windows have the weirdest air tightness. Especially when you start mixing. Uh-oh, what's going on? Why are we draining?
Because I still had to get everything else set back up.
Gotcha, okay. We just don't have a lot of O2. Beautiful. Alright, great, everything's good. Alright, now, to business. Why are we here today?
Like here.
Why are we here? Yes, why are we here? We're here to build some stuff. So,
Sweet.
today we are here to... We've got our base. We've got everything all set. Basically, we just need to start either bringing resources up or mining nearby asteroids. So either way, we will need Gmod's flyer, miner, driller, willer Drilly Willy to tell us what we're doing. So, okay, how do I... Oh, right, I push the buttons.
We have a lot of stuff down there still. if
We
you
do
want
have
me
a
to
lot
go
of stuff
back.
down there. All right, close that door. We're depressurizing.
And we really don't have any way to generate air up here yet.
put
Yes,
some-
you are correct.
Could put some hydrogen farms up on the surface and like pipe into the asteroid to the base.
You can, and we remember we found a spot for that. Remember, it's like straight
Yeah,
across
yeah.
over here.
Don't do it.
I believe
Don't do
it's this way. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and do that, you can start building some like right over here and put them in this little nub. I think this is where the sun comes. Right over here. Yeah, I think it was like up against this wall, wasn't it? Where like the sun comes through this big hole. Just the big scary eye hole, remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah. So this is where the sun comes. If you want to put some like right here, because this is really close to the base. You know, if you
True.
put some right in here and then just pipe straight through to the station, we'll basically have, for a chunk of time at least, a big bright sunny area. Otherwise, you can go up into space, but you're going very, very far because we're like dead center in the asteroid, and you're not getting out of this asteroid unless you go pretty
Right.
far. So, Infinite, if you want, you can work on that. Have fun over there. Gmod, what I need from you is to get you back down to the planet, sucking up more he's gone. Where did Gmod's ship go?
I'm halfway to the planet.
Oh, beautiful. Excellent. That's where I need you. I need you down on the planet, bringing up more resources best you can. Like you said, if you can bring up stuff at least for an H2O2 gen, that would be significant. And maybe more parts for a refinery, since we seem to have lost most of those.
Do we want a laser antenna up here?
We could. It's not going to do
Connect
us
to the
much
base.
good at
Well,
the moment.
If I'm transporting resources, you could put stuff into the base down there from up here.
Yeah, but
as
the
I'm,
base
like,
already has Izzy
traveling.
going. The base already has Izzy going. You should already have all the resources when you get down there to suck in, right?
Well, sort of. A lot of that was put down low when we came up.
Well, this is where we set the laser antenna. Spot for the laser antenna was right here, because there's our spots. We'd have to build a framework to get back down to the base, which can be done. Probably actually intercept with Infinite, to be honest. So we could get that started. I don't see the benefit of it just yet, but I mean, I could definitely
Okay.
get started on it.
I was just asking mainly because I expect I'll be making 1 or 2 more trips. Or
Oh, I expect you
More.
making many trips. Many trips. Why is the Oh, there isn't a refinery up here, that's why. I was like, why isn't the refinery refining? We have some scrap metal. Right,
it's really
steel
too
plate.
bad that the camera LCD mod never came back.
It did as a plugin. Remember, we used it down on Mars, and it just kills the frame rate of everything.
Yeah, what I mean though is like something that doesn't kill servers or single
Oh.
player. Or,
Well, that's a tough one.
yeah,
Now you're asking a
Dude.
lot.
We all want things.
yeah. It would be nice though if we could like set up a laser antenna and you could see the cameras down here.
Yeah, oh, you could, and that's the thing is like you absolutely could do using the plugin, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, is it really You know, like you said, like, oh, I want, you know, I wish that could be a thing. It's like, well, it kind of is, but it's also really janky. Let's see, are we lining up okay? Oh, man, I think we actually are. It's not bad at all. But like a framework over here, maybe use some like pipe blocks or something. Oh, no, better yet, just like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. This is really just a framework right now, guys, just to get this lined up, so that I can at least make sure that we're lining up appropriately. And then I'm going to replace it with the proper blocks. Oh, rats. Okay, well, we want to go over one here. Bonk, and I'm going to bet... Oh! This was lined up, wasn't it? Smart. Alright, well, just for kicks, I'm going to grind that away, just in case it's not. And then we will actually tippledy-dibbledy right here. We'll get this guy out of the way.
Energy.
Oh, energy.
low.
How's my energy low already? I just got here.
Oh, I drilled a hole in the base, in the floor, by the way. Line some stuff up.
In the base of the floor.
In the floor of the base.
Did you drain all the air out before you did that?
I think we drained all the air.
Did you just
the other
waste
way.
all of our O2?
So I got good news and bad news. Bad news.
We
is
just
I
went through
probably
this
lost-
whole process of
Yeah,
making
we
sure the
did.
base was all this stuff to make sure that we didn't waste a bunch of energy, like a
know-
bunch of our O2.
You know, who designs a game where air flows through rocks? Come on.
Okay,
What a
Ezzy,
dumb
they're doing
game.
the best they can.
That seems like a pretty straightforward thing to me.
Okay, why did you drill a hole in the floor again?
I'm looking for a conveyor block in the floor. I was checking where it was.
Goodness, the server is unhappy with my movements
Found
right
it
now.
now,
Yeah, I was lagging as I was getting close to the ground.
Yeah,
Back
something
up, it's all
about
good.
what's going on here. Alright, well, I can tell you where... Oh my goodness, what is happening right now?
I don't want to move closer to the base because I kind of rubber banded near the ground.
Yeah, well, so did we up here. It's really weird.
Yeah.
I wonder what the reasoning is.
Got all soupy all of a sudden.
Doesn't do that without reasons. Alright, so Infinite, you need a conveyor network, correct?
I found the spot.
You found the spot.
Yeah, I found a spot.
Beautiful. Okay, yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
you-
goodness, Gmod. You okay?
Bless you. I think that was
Wait.
infinite.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was you.
Nice.
Alright, so Infinite, do you want to walk outside and see where I'm at so you can line yourself up and know where you're coming from? Or do you want to... Because I have my
I put a
signal on, you should be able
GPS.
to see me. Oh, okay, cool. If GPS is enough,
So,
GPS is enough.
I know where I'm going.
Alright, we ready to go out?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, here we go.
Our brave
The reason for
spacewalk
abandoning is that it
here.
wants to go to sleep. Ha! The server, you mean? I don't know about that.
Wop, 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 wop.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm not that. I got some decent sleep when I came home yesterday, which is pretty good, and so I'm also a bit tired. Not really that tired today. I gotta stay up on my medicine now. I may have to ditch for a minute at some point to grab some more something else. Mucinex, that's what I was taking earlier.
Muse.
Use. Alright, this should be enough, because that's the base right there, right? No, alpha base is down that way, so we may actually need to set it up higher. Maybe even torch that section of voxel. Or set it over here. Yeah, you know what? Let's scrap these two and let's just put it like right here, literally. That should be enough. That should be enough. Alright, let's see. Does that even in the antenna block? Is that a thing? Yeah, it is. Nice. They know how to bundle. See how that works. That should be close enough, I suppose. Alright. Now I just need to somehow build this thing. Gmod, add laser antenna to your
Yep. got
bill.
it. You had it on the screen already.
Oh, beautiful. Well, if the server wants to go to sleep, we can give him a restart, but he's not going to sleep for the whole episode. Alright, so we need detector components, radio communication components, superconductors. Other than that, we're all good. I guess I could start framing this a little bit. go. There we go. That looks good. About here. I think this probably makes the most sense right here. Neon. Interior plate, rats. Do we have any interior plate? We got some steel plate we could probably jack. This is where I think I'm gonna do it. Right there. Alright, let's see. Interior plate. Oof. Interior plate. Oh man, we got 130 interior plate. We're good to go. Question is, do I even get this on my hotfire? I do. Ah.
Do you have a bunch of steel plate? Do you have some that I can borrow, or should I just take some from the refinery here?
If you want to take some from the refinery, you can, but I have some.
I'll just take some.
I
can put it back.
enough.
It's just like scaffolding, you know, just to see the shape of the
Yeah.
thing.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it with the blue. Kind of our theme up here.
A little much.
There we go. Alright, let's see. Fortunately, goes to sleep and doesn't wake up for a week. Yeah, let's hope not that. Yeah, I know, it definitely does. You're right, Void. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, the small steel tubes. The bane of my existence. Oh, apparently that is too many. Perf. Okay. Oh, I still have the laser antenna on here. Build what we can. Okay, everything but the small steel tube, basically. Yep, everything but the small steel tube. Well, what it would probably say is actually like server shutdown or something. I don't know if I actually can or not, but goes into production. Oh. Oh, we only have a basic assembler. I forgot. That's okay though. Everything's in there. Wait, I have. Okay. Strange, but okay. The base said I didn't have any small steel or any interior plate to build these things, but I had a whole bunch of interior plate in my inventory. Must have already filled it, but the build planner was being stupid.
Typical.
Alright, got all my tubes. Got all my tubes. Hey, Sarah. It's always nice to see you stop by. Thanks for being here. Oh, come on! Alright, hi.
Fuel
Uh-oh.
low.
Alright, here we go. In.
Sorry,
Woo!
just waiting for Izzy to build a bunch of stuff.
Beautiful. Sounds good. almost got our connection to the laser antenna subgrid set up. Not literally a subgrid, it's really just a... Come on! You didn't even build enough? Stop eating the sugar cubes. I know, right? Hi. Shut up. Alright, should be ready to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. What are sugar cubes? Come on, Orion. Come on. I get certain pop culture stuff, but sugar cubes...
To be fair, in Ryan's defense, I didn't know about sugar cubes until halfway through middle school.
What use would he have for them, you know? Like,
I
where would he
mean,
have heard of them?
yes, but at the same time, no. Did you learn? Like, you learn about sugar cubes when you learn about like horses. Horses love sugar cubes.
I
Did you
have
just learn
never
that?
seen a horse in person.
You've never looked a gift horse in the mouth?
No.
Metaphor.
I mean, I've never seen a real horse in person.
Wow. That's very interesting.
I have seen a cow.
Ooh. Alright, Infinite, I'm only going to take 40 of these steel plates. I'm going to leave the rest for you, and then we'll wait until Gmon gets here to get the rest.
Alright.
So I will be able to build, like, a block and a half. Yep, that's it. Alright, well, that's good. Wait, did I place that too? Did you place that? Who placed that?
Guess what?
This is 2 blocks thick. Is it? No, it's 1 No, what? Oh, that's 1 armor block? Good gravy, that's 1 large armor block. That's huge. My eyes must be messing with me. It feels like that's 2 blocks. Oh, probably because of the shape of the lines there. That makes sense. Alright, cool. So I guess we just wait for Gmon now.
Almost. Just waiting for steel plate.
I never learned much about horses, although I've seen a real horse in person. So, they're not exclusively for horses. Okay. Sugar cubes are just cubes of sugar. That's all there is. They're sugar crystals that have been compressed into a cube. Not naturally, of course. Artificially. And they're used for... They're very easy. Like, for instance, have you ever heard somebody say, like, oh, how do you like your tea? Oh, cream and 2 sugars. The 2 were 2 sugar cubes. Because they would put out bowls of sugar cubes. Because it was very easy to keep and store sugar cubes. Because you could just, like, put a chunk of them in a bowl. And then when people, you know, would use the sugar cubes that they wanted, they would use them. And then when they didn't need any more, they would just chuck them back in their storage bundle and, you know, have the sugar cubes. It was an easy way to carry sugar with you because sugar, as you know, is very grainy and very easy to lose. You know, you get a hole in your bag and you just spill sugar out and there goes all the sugar. But if you have sugar cubes, it's much more easier to transport because it's technically a solid and not a solidy liquid. So, there's that. Boyd says, me and Mom raised 16 piglets who got rejected by their mom. Aww.
Just asking, you guys really don't have any air up there?
No, we have air. Infinite, he may have vented the whole room, but it apparently didn't. The vents are apparently smart enough to not keep pumping O2 into the room when it's depressurized suddenly.
Okay. Yeah.
So it just lost everything that was in there, but we seem to be at 80% O2 in the tank, and that's a large tank, so we should be good to go for a while.
I remember one time on Space Engineers when that was not the case.
I've never got close enough to figure it out. Let's see, I always get concerned about horses, thought I'd get kicked in the face. I never got close to figure it out. I hate tea too, coffee.
Same.
Oh, because Orion said they hate tea. I'm drinking mango ginger tea right now. The only one I saw was across the street. Nice. Until how does one see a horse in person? They're not people. No, but you are, I assume. So I think it means in your person, maybe. I don't know. You could always go the the bluey route for real life. Oh, I'm rocking the tightrope. Oh man. Mag boots on a tightrope. Whoa, what was that?
Everything's fine.
Was that us? Was that up here? Did you do something?
Yeah.
What did you do?
That was me.
What did you do?
I wouldn't do anything.
Really? Because I feel like
A little thing broke. It's gonna be fine though.
this is quite the tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh, does that go all the way back to the base?
Yep.
And how are you going to get under this to get back and weld all those blocks that you've placed?
There's some space.
Not for me. I just tried. You try.
Eh.
Without blocking the one way out.
Or maybe you were blocking the one way in.
Oh, I was actually. Yes, you're right.
I'll just make some more space at the bottom.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that, where I was like, "Oh, you just drill it out," but I was gonna see what he did.
Yeah, see that? I made it through. And if you can see on my screen, there is some space. It wasn't actually intentional. I didn't actually think about this thing you're describing. I just built the tunnel a little too low, and so there happens to be some space underneath the conveyors.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
let's make
gonna
space.
start coming back up, guys.
Tilly, I thought the exact same thing when he got down on his back and was like gonna slide like directly along with it. I was like, "Oh, he's getting under a car, and he's just like sliding under on the little rollers."
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Orion! A trolley is well, it depends where you're from. In the United States, a trolley is really just like a train on wheels. Usually, they can be on tracks, but they were usually like within cities and stuff like that. It was an easy way to drive from one place to another. Public transport, kind of like a train car, but on wheels mostly. But in a sapper military escort, FYI. But outside the United States, in other places, trolley can mean a lot of different things. Aren't all trains on wheels? Yes, but what I mean is not on tracks wheels. I mean
wheels.
like street wheels, like street legal wheels. A beautified bus. Yeah, it's all day. Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of times powered by like an electrical network.
Yes, usually they've got the electric wires going overhead and stuff like that. Absolutely, 100%. Yep. But yeah, outside the United States, trolley, usually in Europe-y area, trolley can be anything from, it's really anything with four wheels usually, that can move from place to place. It can be anything from like a shopping cart to a dolly, what we call a dolly, just like a little cart thing. Trolley can be an actual trolley car, which is where I believe we get our word for trolley. It can be a lot of things.
This is the spot, right? Right in here. This is the money spot.
Yeah, right in here.
Catch the
Yep.
sun? Perfect. I'm gonna wait until we have the stuff to build the conveyors because it's gonna be tricky to get it to connect with the thing. So I'm just gonna build the conveyors out to this point and then build off the conveyors.
I gotcha.
Rather than trying to make it match.
It looks like your hinge might need to be opened up a little bit more too, down at the other end. It does look like your top corner is going to get stuck.
Okay. Yeah.
Orion says anything is street legal if you just change the law. That is very true.
Fair enough.
Gmod, you said you're on your way back up?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Infinite, you might need to get in the side seat again and look at the ore detector. Because we need gold.
Here I come.
We have a gold asteroid, don't we?
Yeah,
Or
I know
no.
it's somewhere out here, I just don't know where.
You
I don't
didn't
think we
GPS
got
it?
GPS.
Oh, rats. Let me see if I've
Unless
got one.
Infinite has it.
Asteroid, you. Nope. That's all I've got.
Let me see.
Oh, I should change space base under construction. I should delete that. And then take an actual GPS of the actual location.
Oh, I guess we do.
Anything
have
is legal until
space
you get
gold.
caught.
Space
See-
gold.
Tildy, that's like a square rectangle thing. Anything is legal until you get caught. No,
It was illegal even.
it was
before
illegal when you
caught.
were doing it. You just weren't caught. Like the caught me being the key word there.
But fair enough that like how much does it matter until you are caught? But still, yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go that far. Anything is doable until you get caught, I guess I would say. Unless you are chipped with something that records all your actions, commit illegal actions, you go boom. even then, it's the same thing. That just means you got caught, and that the rules are that you get blown up.
I don't think we have any H2 in the system.
We don't. You have to go up and get into the
right.
AF.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There should be bottles and stuff though.
Bottles.
Oh, Tildy says that San Francisco still has original trolleys on tracks. Nice. And are they electric powered? I'm gonna bet they're electric. Over top, like Infinite was saying. We still have some around. Richmond doesn't anymore. We replaced all of ours with buses.
You can see the old lines in a couple places, I think.
Yeah, we used to have electric trolley trains that drove through Richmond, but we don't anymore.
Are you here, Gmod?
Almost.
Alright.
There's another military escort if you guys want to go get it.
All this violence from someone that hasn't a clue about sugar cubes. That
sounded
That's
like
a good one.
kind of a Larson comment.
It did sound like a Larson comment. That was pretty great. I haven't seen Larson in a while. I reached out to him a while ago and asked him how things were going. Just let him know we missed him. And he responded. He said they were doing a lot of stuff with like graduation because his kids and everything that they were going through.
Oh yeah.
He said his kids were graduating, like years early. Like he was telling me like how they were, like both of them were graduating like really early, and I was like, awesome.
Yeah,
Is this
man.
high school
That's
or
so
college? Did he say?
High school, I believe. I believe. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
You guys
Even
see that
there.
vulture? Is it moving?
No, he's the same vulture from last week.
He's just chilling.
I just wanted to make sure because it
He's
looked like he was
feasting on a
moving as I
carcass
was-
out there. Space whale carcass.
Keeping his eye on us.
It may also be my short memory sucks and my long-term memory sucks in the school or video games. Nice. Unless that's good though. School or video games.
The important.
It's good that
thing-
it's both of those and not like school or video games. 'Cause that's a problem.
Alright, I'm outside the asteroid and I'm heading on in.
And did you say that you did find a gold spot?
He says he has a GPS for one, I believe.
Yeah, it says a GPS. I don't know.
Got space gold. Bam, 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 bow, 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 bow,
Some really good like
bow,
snap in
bow.
there.
Thanks. Yeah. Where's Gmod with my parts?
Oh, I forgot to. I was gonna do a thing.
Oh no. Anxiety creeps up on me.
I was gonna do a thing.
Is this how it's supposed to
Math 2 honors is easy. Math 2, don't you? Yeah. Infinite, you want to talk about math?
You know, it doesn't have to be hard.
friends say? Get out of your comfort zone. It's a blessing.
It doesn't have to be hard.
Get out of what you
It just likes to be. No, just kidding.
I think that it's unfortunate that math has kind of evolved to this place that it's in where it's like it's culturally acceptable and almost expected, almost like cool even, to be bad at math and hate it.
That is
And
true.
I think that we as a society kind of regard it in the wrong way. You know, that we have this idea that like everybody needs to learn math because everyone's going to use math, and we all kind of know that isn't true. And so I think the kind of like force feeding of math that we do causes people to hate it, and I think it's unfortunate. Math is more like art, or like learning a musical instrument. Like if you become an engineer, you're going to need math and stuff, but if you're not, you're probably not going to need more than like third grade math.
That is true.
You know, like I didn't need the art classes probably that I took, but it did kind of like
Or
enrich-
the art history.
yeah, did some of
Yeah,
that.
art
Yeah.
history, yeah.
But like, you know, it served as just something that kind of like enriched my life in a way, but I'm not using it. It wouldn't have made sense for me to take 12 mandated years of it like you have to do with math, even though there's clearly people who make their living out of things like music and art. So how come we don't make you do that for 12 years because you could need it. You need to go a little to the left. There you, or sorry, that's the right. There you go. Flacco. But then there's things like fractions that really get a bad name because fractions are here to help you, and people love to hate fractions. If you want to know a terrifying thing, decimals are a terrifying creation.
Okay, everything's dropped off.
Sweet. My creation.
Your publishing still works.
Ooh, bug. Publishing?
Oh dear. Boom. Okay, everybody. Check the Discord if you haven't already. But as Gmod just commented, I have published on the Steam Workshop both the SG-100, the standard, and the SG-200. So, the SG-100 XL Shakira edition, the one we used for last series with like the extra mods in it, was already on the workshop. I have not uploaded a non nanobody version of the ES or of the of Shakira, but I just haven't. But the original SG-100, which is the snub version of the SG-100 XL, that is live on the workshop, and the reworked, brand newly remastered SG-200 is now on the workshop. So, if anybody's interested in pulling it down and checking them out, go ahead. I had fun writing the descriptions for them, and I figured since I didn't have a Economy Light episode go live this week, I figured I would have something, at least something for you guys, and that is what I have. Alright, let's see. Yeah, my sister graduates next week. Have another year. Nice. From high school or college? Or university, Tildy? Orion has 3 years. I know they're in high school.
Hey, Infinite, I'm
Orion
ready to
says
go.
technology likes to be hard.
Where are we
4 plus
going?
4 equals I'm hungry.
Base gold?
Oh, high school.
5 plus 5 equals I'm hungry. 4 plus 4 equals 8, not 10.
1 second, wait for me.
8.
Mhm.
8, 8, 8. Ah, nice. That's
Hey,
funny.
And you're not.
Anta, there's a business shipment.
Oh, do we need to steal a business shipment?
Oh, wait, I was gonna.
I don't know, I've never seen it before. I didn't know if you wanted to get on your binoculars.
What do you think's on it?
Mhm.
Staples.
Does anybody have one of the cargo scanners running yet?
Ready.
Wait, you guys have a cargo scanner on that vehicle?
I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
Oh, well, Infinite just said ready, so I thought.
Yeah,
That's
because
what
I'm
I
in the
meant when I
seat. I'm ready to go.
Oh. Well, never mind.
There's a cargo scanner?
Yeah, just like the weapon scanner.
Hmm.
We have them both in our thing. It's large grid only, unfortunately, so I don't think we can.
I don't see a
put 'em on
cargo
this
when
one.
I search for cargo. I got.
It's just gonna be script. Just gonna be script. It uses antennas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't believe there's an actual cargo scanner block.
Frank.
Yeah, it's an antenna, and well, you can put an antenna. But what you do is you set up a what you call LCD, and it should go through. I think we have it on here. We may not have it on here.
I don't see it in the LCD.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we don't have them on here yet. The intent is to get them on here, but I guess we don't have any large grid, so we didn't bother with it.
Okay. Oh, I have space for it if we do a restart.
Orion, Tildy was talking about whether it was high school or university. Not that they're high. They might be, but that's not what they were saying. Alright, so where are you guys going? You're leaving? Or are you going to the business
Gold.
shipment? Okay.
Space gold.
Well, unless you want to go to the business shipment, I'll turn around.
I think I might go check him out. I'm supposed to be here defending the base, so
Kind of hidden.
I don't know what's
more
gonna
than
happen.
The other
if
one
we-
was.
What was that?
It's kind of hidden more than the other one was.
Yeah, I guess you're. All right, let's go check this guy out. All right, I'm mostly legal. I am fully legal because I'm 32. I'll be 33 this year. Oh, dang. You're right, it is. That's, Tildy says, awfully close to that parallax, isn't it? Actually, yes. But, is it really? Yeah, no, it is. It absolutely is. Oh, dang, it's right above me, too. Oh, okay, no, not me, but the business shipment apparently is being fired upon. Oh, no. Oh, the carnage. Oh, no.
So, Infinite, well, Manta is getting a front row seat to epic carnage on a business shipment.
Oh, dang. I think you
If
should
you
give
want
me
to
two.
take a look at that camera again, like you did before, and see if we see any gold or anything.
Currently, we are looking at some combination of things. Now it's iron. Do you want me to just read off what I'm looking at all the time?
Okay, so the parallax
Yeah,
and
if
the
you
business
can,
shipment.
I'll just keep
We're going
changing.
to town.
Right now we're on iron. Alright, it's changing.
The
This
mining
looks
carriage?
like-
I could.
That was some platinum.
Depends what he's.
back to
Well, he's
iron.
over there past the Pioneer. I'm gonna have
It's
to
a
actually pass
combination
the
of
Pioneer to
things
get
on
to
that
him.
That one definitely looks
Slow
like
down.
platinum. This one's gold? That looks like
Yay!
gold.
That's where my GPS is, so
Noise.
it
Oh,
hasn't
good.
changed.
Yet.
Okay, so here's a question. The business shipment is getting further away from the Pioneer. Can I still get to the business shipment because the Pioneer's past us now?
And it is still neutral.
It's
to
still
us.
neutral. Yeah, I'm gonna try to swing by him now. You should set your intended range to 50,000 meters. No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Your radar disappeared. No, it's down here. When you set a cockpit to display the radar, I believe it's a flag that you can say don't do this, but it is by default it turns off your your actual radar in the side in the hood and puts it right down on the cockpit. So I tend to do that on a lot of my ships to put it down there because it's very elite dangerousy. Like the whole thing is based off of that style of radar. So for me it's a lot of fun to have that down there so I can actually see it in front of my face rather than off on the side. No? Oh dear, I'm going quite fast.
So I was wondering about this while I was doing all the other
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
at work.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you guys think of getting FSDs on our ships and going to like a planet to temple hop? Like for one like planet we use our small ships still, and then we come back to base to build our big ships.
We could do that. I don't have an issue with that. Mine already has an FSD on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it wouldn't be hard to add the
Beautiful.
builder.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Is this the rock right here?
I see gold.
Nice. Oh, there it is. Get that space cheddar.
I don't want to. We don't have the
There it
Oh, there's a
is.
guy in here. Wrong button.
Take him out.
Alright, so here's a question. Should we
You want me to
Is there
expel
any
this
access?
zone?
There's no access.
Sure.
It's- What? Alright, this business shipment's a bunch of...
Baloney.
Yeah. He's got at least one large cargo. Maybe two. Is it the same one? No, it's the same one.
I guess you gotta wonder, is it one of those guys that just wears a suit to look nice,
Yeah, literally. He's
or-
got... Yeah, he has one large cargo container, and there's nothing in it. It's empty.
Or did the parallax blow
Wow.
up the good loot?
But he's not damaged like that. He's got a couple damaged
Huh.
blocks over here, but there's nothing missing. This whole ship is just here. He's a big solar sailor.
Oh. Yeah, so he's just dressing up fancy to say, hey.
Yeah,
I'm
he's literally dressed up
important.
fancy for no reason. There's nothing in this. Yo. Yeah, there's a cargo container inside to either side, but without getting in there, I'm not gonna be able to. I think it's right under. It's under these batteries with the interior turrets on them. Yeah, it's nothing. It's literally useless. Small cargo under those 90s. Yeah, there's two small cargos right here under these batteries. Just like if you ground this out, you'd probably see it. I can't get into them yet. Please don't kill me. Oh, I just vented all his air. Sorry, dude. Nothing in this either. Yeah, I think this is a bust. There's literally one cargo left, and I have a feeling it's not going to be anything in there.
It is unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. Solar power for days. I know, right? Look at all that. It's easy when you've just got a couple ions. What is that? Oh, it's just another interior turret. He's got a lot of interior turret defense, which is high, like very good for anti-personnel and point defense.
Gotta put some ions on the builder.
Forget you. I'm coming back over here.
Because
All right,
already
here we
I'm
go.
down to 67% for Hydra.
Gotcha. There we go. We'll let him go. Let's see what you're carrying. Ah! You guys never carry anything. How do you make any money? Is that our base? Oh man, I'm 8.7k away from base. Far away. Yeah, I could have ground some thruster components off. I really don't want to turn that thing hostile to me. Oh dear. Okay, we're good. I just had a connection problem, but I'm okay.
Thing.
Ooh, there's something glistening over in the distance. Ooh, there's something glistening over in that distance. Oh, what are those?
What is the shiny?
Are they? Here they are. What are these? Oh dear. That's the vulture.
Okay.
What is that?
Head. Take us back, Infinite.
All right.
Tell it, business shipment equals donuts for the break room, and he already dropped them off. That's exactly what it was. It's a lot of donuts with that large cargo, but yeah.
That would have been.
Yeah,
a
see
really
the
good
thing with
shipment,
the thing
2%.
with the factions, Tildy, is that we're trying not really to piss off the ones that are neutral to us because they're convenient salvage, but you can only salvage them easily if you have I think it's just an asteroid belt. Oh man, or cluster. But if you have a ship grinder, you can grind them without losing any reputation. But if you have just a hand grinder, you tend to, ruin their reputation connection. So go there, Ryan says. Well, I saw what looked like a spurt mayday, like off in the distance. But these ones, there's one up there, obviously, and I think there's one down here. But these definitely look like they're asteroids, which means they could be asteroids just glistening in the sun. And the other one is down there, it looks like, based on the radar. Yeah, right about there. Here we go. Where's my glistenings? Oh, I lost them. No, I didn't. Just do this. Yeah, there we are. One mega donut. Nice. Yeah, I could, but then I lose my guns. This ship is not designed for grinding. Okay, there is literally an enemy signal right in front of me. Alright, shields are up. Yes. Yes. Guns are off, though. Okay, what do we got? Encounter. Hydro.
Hydro
Oh, it's a spurt mayday.
Good luck.
Oblivious. It's a threat level 1. Shh, I can take this out. Homer would be in heaven. Orion, they're referencing the classic character Homer Simpson of the titular show The Simpsons.
AKA one of the only people that could fight the Hulk.
Alright, let's see. There's spurt mayday up yonder.
Through cartoon logic.
Alright, we're gonna... No! Exactly, right? No! I can't do a good Homer. Orion. Just go with it, Orion. Alright, we're getting close. Ooh, I need to drink something.
Homer always confused me in the fact that sometimes he is absolutely brilliant. Sometimes I don't know where he was thinking.
Drink your orange tank. He did what a lot of shows do too, which is kind of in the very beginning. He was a bit smarter than he ended up being. Okay, okay, okay. We're being
Not
shot
going
at.
well.
No, well, I mean, we haven't really... Okay, we're taking some hits, but that's okay. Alright, we're a K outside. Alright, so here's the question. Do we attempt it?
Do it.
They're the only fighting ship we have currently.
I know. I kind of don't want to...
Which means you gotta represent for us.
I mean, in theory, we could always go back down to Alpha Base, create a fighter for Infinite, and you guys go off and fight stuff.
He doesn't even have much point defense.
This one would be a strange question. Remember where we build our base?
Oh!
Because I used Mantis craft to actually mark it from the outside. Well, I have the original GPS where we put space base under construction, but it's out in space.
Oh, I got,
just
yeah,
go
I got
straight.
it. Don't worry.
We're looking at the asteroid.
There you go. Okay, so...
Space diner.
Could be wrong, but I didn't get any incoming... Yeah, not shooting back, and it's a pirate, which means we can absolutely grind it to death.
Kill it.
Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, I'm not being shot at all. Guys, I'm pretty sure this is a hydro tanker.
I would like that hydro.
Beard for hydro.
Let me.
Had like 1 case of ammo, I know, right? It's under the seat.
Not
Yeah,
many
they do,
people
yeah.
would know where that came
Okay,
from.
this does not look... This turret does not look damaged. And yet...
Should
I'm
be-
very much concerned.
Yeah.
You guys know where that came from?
Or what came from?
Beard
Hey,
for
Brad.
hydro.
Nope. What's up, Brad?
Water world.
There it goes, okay. Alright, this one's down. Yeah, he stopped shooting at me pretty quick. I wonder if I did something important. He doesn't seem to be moving. Oh, we do have the turret on the base. When you guys get over there, can you hang out at the base for a minute and maybe like... Uh-oh.
Yep,
They are coming right for base.
they are.
Wait, you guys? Or
Looks
the
like-
vulture?
Or at least the arrowhead looks like it's getting closer to us.
It says parallax drone.
Um,
It didn't say which one.
The space diner, it's not moving towards you guys. It's moving towards the vulture. Yeah, it's fighting the vulture.
Oh. Well, I see
Or
9
no.
kilometers and getting
What's it
closer.
shooting at?
Yeah, but 9 kilometers is kind of ways.
No, they're shooting at something out in space. There was probably like a spurt mayday or something out there.
Or-
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't latch onto this and take it with me. Probably can't, but we're gonna see. I probably can't even turn it, to be totally honest with you. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to... Let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, yay, we're docked.
Sick.
Okay, I'm locked. Can I move us? No, I cannot. Can I move us forward? No, I cannot. Is it because he's thrusting? No, he is not. Is it because he's static? Please don't be static.
Well, I guess I have
This
to
is a
take
pirate.
take everything down to the planet.
What? Why?
Our refinery's not built.
Yeah, I told you to bring the parts for a refinery because we used them all for other stuff. Okay, yeah, he's not a ship. Okay, he is now a ship.
What's up?
Oh, and I can wiggledy move him a little bit. Where is the base? The base is... Oh, good gravy. The base is over there. Oh, I didn't learn my lesson the last time on this. Alright, yeah, let's see. I wonder if I can. The problem is I don't own most of this grid. Yeah, see, most of it's still access denied. And the problem is I don't really want to grind down these tanks too far. I don't want to lose anything in them. Because if you grind them down, don't they... Oh no, he's still filled. Good, 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 good. Okay, cool. Okay, he's back up. Oh, he's... Oh! Oh. Broken. What do I need? Three large steel tubes. Have anything? I probably don't. Tanks maybe, but oh wait, what about you? You got any? No, he's got small steel tubes. What about you? Yeah. Oh, and apparently 2 computers, of course. And blop. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, the gyros does make sense. Yeah, and it might make sense more to fly this thing, if possible. I have ground down some of the thrusters now, so that might not be a great idea. But yeah, he's got a merge block and a connector shenanigans. Oh, so he's probably even multiple. Well, no, he's now merged, so he should be 1 grid. So 2 tank, thruster. What else we got on here? Antenna, did they say?
Inventory full.
Alright, antenna's mine. Spotlight is mine.
No.
What?
Gmod covered my little exit hole with the
Inventory
build
full.
module, but I wanted to cover the hole anyway, so it's alright.
Wait. Oh no.
Inventory
That's
full.
right. I wanted to cover it anyway eventually, so just save me the trouble of doing it.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
These are already broked. Alright. How are we looking? Anybody know?
We're looking great up here.
Me? Nope. Tons of interior lights. Text panels, timer blocks. Rats. It's gonna be a lot. It shouldn't be a static grid again. Should be good. Yeah, it's a... Oh! It did. Ah! Apparently it damaged itself. What's happening?
Rude.
I wonder why that happened. I wonder why that happened. That's weird. It's okay, buddy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wait, do you have a connector? You do, don't you? Oh, not again. The weird stickiness.
Weird and sticky.
My mag plates. I can't spell. There we go. Much better. Okay. Yeah, but only if I'm actually connected to the grid. That's the thing. So I'm thinking there was a connector at the end, right? This is the end that I was just at? Oh, my dampers are off. Duh. Yeah, I think there's a connector right here.
We
Okay, come on.
we need a lot more stone, infinite if you have any.
Oh, I was right-click drilling for all this.
Actually connect. We should be in a much better way.
I could find you some.
Oh man, we're pretty well lined up there,
Thank you.
actually. That was not bad. There we go, and 9. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're actually connected to it. Let's see if we can turn it. We can. Beautiful. We have the gyro. So this is not some stupid spam or anything. This is the new channel theme song. What is? Good night, Orion. Have a good night.
Later.
Float object inside the block when converted. Oh, yeah, probably, Brad. You're not wrong. That's probably what happened. Go, 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 go. Lift, lift, lift,
Actually,
lift,
wait.
lift.
I have a weld grinder ship.
You do have a grinder ship. What are you trying to grind?
I mean,
Need some stone.
yeah,
There, put some stone.
A drill
in.
ship, do you mean?
yeah. I have both a grinding and a drill ship together, and I'm not
This is
using
gonna
it.
go well.
True. How silly.
Okay, I am on. Oh, yeah, no, Tildy, it is. I don't think, I thought I allowed links on the channel, but I may not have. Alright, guys, I am floating towards base in danger land. Let's see if I can see anything.
Why no complaints?
You can never tell at the first glance. They'll never save the lessons for you. Hey, don't call me up. I know you know what you did, so I'm tired of waiting.
Excuse me.
It's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized that what goes around comes back around.
I don't actually see. Excuse me. Bring the chat back over here. Let me see what I got. Yeah, I don't actually have an option for that. I've got my moderation section, but it doesn't actually give me an option to mess with anything. You can drop it in the Discord, Tildy, if you want to. That might be a better option. YouTube is not giving me the ability to even look over.
How come I can't place this tube here?
Oh dear.
No idea.
Right, you guys have the turret turned off, right?
I don't know. As far as I know.
I've requested that you
Please.
turn off the turret. Please. Pretty please. Sprinkles on top.
It's off.
Excellent, thank you. With sugar cubes on top. Ah, nice. Alright, let's see if we can't start slowing down a little bit. It's gonna be rough, but let's see if we can do.
Amanda, can you see what I'm looking at here?
What's up?
This, I can't place this pipe right here.
Okay, hold on, I gotta counter this gyro real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Alright, let's take a look.
So here's my inventory. I have interior plate. That ain't the problem. I don't think I'm in the box myself.
You don't look like it.
And this is, so I placed one pipe already on the hinge, and this is just the second one off the hinge here. Is that a problem?
No, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't place this.
Grind down your other pipe and try again.
All right.
He might have a rock in the way, but oh, and it's a subgrid. It's not static. So yes, it's going to be an issue. Yes, that will be an issue because that's a subgrid. You're not placing a static grid, you're placing a subgrid. So yes, that is going to be an issue. You can't have anything in the way of the bounding box. Good call, Tildy. How far are we from
There's-
home? We're far. We're far. Alright,
There's
look
no
back
way
up.
to.
Come on.
So I just can't. So I just got to drill out more dirt then. Sounds like.
Why are all my
Yeah,
thrusters
probably.
off? What is going on? Yes, so you're gonna have to drill out a little bit more space to fit all those because you're making a subgrid. Subgrids are dynamic by default.
Yeah.
It's not a static grid, and so the only way to make two static grids, subgrids, and have them work together is by creating both of them separately and then having the hinges, then merge, at the last minute, which is very difficult to do without some sort of lineup planning. Come on, turn. Having some struggles here. Down. Okay, there we go. We've actually slowed down pretty good, which is nice. Now I'm 3.3k away again. I gotta get closer. Make sure I'm lined up. This thing is huge and heavy, and the AF is not a big ship. Okay, we've countered that movement. I suppose you could convert it to a station, but it's an attached subgrid. Although I guess if there's no gravity around, you could technically...
Are you going with small laser grid antenna? Or a whole new, large grid subgrid?
Laser grid? What are you talking about?
Well,
What
the
laser grid?
extension you're putting out, is it a...
He's trying to make for O2 gens.
This is just piping to bring the oxygen back from some little O2 farms. I'm gonna put.
will it be a part of the main grid, or will it be a whole subgrid?
It's only a subgrid because I cheated.
He's
and
trying to
used the
angle it
hinge
right.
to turn it
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
With rotors?
with the hinge.
No, with a hinge.
I was just
Yeah.
wondering because that's how I did with the solar tracking script
I probably should.
for
Just,
the oxygen.
too late. It's here now.
He's okay, Gmod. To catch you up, since you're not actually looking at anything he's doing, I guess. He's underground. He's digging a tunnel. He dug down, away from the base far enough, and then he wanted to angle himself right with the hole that he's trying to get to. So he put a hinge down, and he's trying to angle the hinge so that he can then build conveyors off of the hinge and get to where he's trying to go. Unfortunately, he's underground. So he's built this hinge underground, which he can weld up, and then he can add another pipe to it because he had enough space. He's trying to add more pipes to it, but because those pipes are on a subgrid, they cannot be placed into the voxel. So they will not let him place them because they're in the way. He has to clear out enough space around each pipe to be able to place them, which is not that hard thing to do, which would kind of be okay. Or if he wants to just go a different route, he can just, alternate right angles back and forth or line himself up somehow, however he wants to do it. But yeah, either the hinge thing is either going to work or it's not, but it's going to involve a little extra effort.
All right, I made it to where I wanted to be.
No, whoops, that's X. That was the wrong button. Alright, start slowing this guy down. You guys may hear a thump in the side of the asteroid.
Okay.
You may not, but you may.
Hey. I don't
Alright,
like
we're
it.
slowing down. We're at about 14 meters a second.
I mean, it will work fine.
Gmod, does your ship have drills, grinders, or welders at the moment?
Drills?
Cool.
Do you need grinders?
Not necessarily.
So I was about to head back to the planet.
We can manually grind this down. There's not that much to it, but we are going to be able to need to move these H2 tanks that are probably going to explode on contact.
I could drain the tanks.
Where was my earth-shattering kaboom? What did you say? You could do what?
I could drain the tanks if we could get them.
Yes, that would be lovely. They're right here. I'm coming around the corner when I come. I'll be coming around the corner when I come.
We need to hack the tanks, I guess.
Well, I've already hacked most of them, if not all of them, and I own this connector. So in theory, you should be able to suck everything through it.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is totally gonna work. I'm bringing home dinner, guys.
By the way, as a side note, Infinite, if you do want to track the sun, you actually have to put a camera on the subgrid.
He's not trying to track the sun. He's
Yeah,
just
I
trying to
know.
put some O2 gens out in a rock.
I know. I was just saying,
Hanging out.
if you ever need it in the future for the turret controller.
Gotta put a camera.
Hmm.
Thanks.
Or you can just use Izzy's solar alignment script and put just a solar panel somewhere on the thing, and then magically it all works. You know,
Yeah.
no need to be stupid like Keen.
I like the vanilla way.
Build this.
Alright, where are we? How do I get up? Oh, I guess we're up and around. Let me loop out and around. Man, thought I had this perfect. Okay, we're not gonna fall. We're gonna be fine. Alright, here we go. We're almost there. Is this the entrance? Might be, might not be. Oh, the nose. That's where they are. I was like, where are my side thrusters? Oh, there it is. Hello. I see you. Okay, so we do need to fix this one H2 tank, it looks like. Here, guys, check it out. This is what I brought home.
Yay.
Oh, I see.
Don't hit anything. Come on. We're safe. We're safe. Oh, nope. That's still too big. I just went out fishing, caught a carp. Sure did. Alright, here it is. Oh dear. That's pretty close.
Ooh, look at this.
Alright, it's here. Mostly.
Look at all that hydrogen. How full are these guys? Oh, one green,
They're
still one.
pretty full. We just
Yeah,
need
it's
to,
something.
Alright, my lights. Oh dear. Did I just hit it? I did.
Oh yeah, it only shows one green, but it's actually 49%, which is like the most
Yeah.
you can have without two greens. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, rats. Okay, I'm gonna need to stop this again. Right. Stop moving. Okay. Good? Are we stopped? We're not stopped. Are we not stopping? There we go.
Never stop, never stopping.
Yeah, I can't tell if we're actually stopping or not because Okay. Stop me moving. We were stopped before, and now it seems like it doesn't want to stop. I'm sure it's fine. There we go. What's the worst that could happen? Alright. So I say we start scrapping some pieces off that aren't needed.
Inventory full.
Oop, I just destroyed those steel
Inventory
plates for no
full.
reason. Where's the base? Here's the base. Alright, we made it. Middle one was 45%. Until he says. Where? How did I seriously end up on the wrong side of the base? I did. Oh, hey, refinery's up.
Sick.
There's no access to the cargo.
Here's a refinery
There's
access.
a reactor, I guess, right there. Ah, beautiful. Lovely. Oh, is that our assembler?
This is the
Very nice.
refinery.
No, this is an assembler that you're building right now. Perhaps you've forgotten what you're doing.
Well, the one I was pointing to was the refinery.
Okay, where is... There it is. It's huge and yellow. How do I lose it? Alright, let's grind
Like
these
a
guys
rubber
down.
ducky.
Inventory full.
Cargo container, anything?
Inventory full.
No, just literally this... Oh, well, hold on. There's a data pad. My years of research... Oh, Medieval Alpha Temple. Dang it, we already have that one. We already have it, and we've already collected it. Boink. Beautiful. Alright, so I'll just keep grinding away on this until we get somebody with some actual ship-based stuff.
Inventory full.
Oh, well, okay.
I'll help.
Stupid antennas. Antennas take forever. Someday we gotta hit that vulture.
Inventory full.
Of course. Wait, is the inventory... Oh, no, I didn't. There's a couple pieces sticking out there. I was like, did I literally get inventory full right as I grabbed the last piece? That's awesome. But no, unfortunately, that is not the case.
Inventory
Oh, well,
full.
sorry. Hopefully those parts don't go. It says large steel tubes. Take up so much inventory space.
Inventory.
Nope, still don't have them all. There's still 8 more out here that I can't grab. Oh, I did see that they fixed the subgrid nonsense. You're right. That's awesome. That's awesome, Brad. Yeah, I'm really glad that they fixed that up, because that was really annoying. The fact that you couldn't pull from like a subgrid, because of course any other vehicles counted as subgrids and everything. It was annoying. So it was like, okay, I have a vehicle attached, and I want to be able to move stuff from this to this. Nope, sorry.
I remember having that issue myself. And I don't know. about
Yeah,
any
no, it
other
was very
issues.
common. It was awful. Yeah.
Inventory full.
Gravity generator destroyed or disabled, ground down.
Fuel low.
Oh dang, fuel's low. Oh, but Gmod's back. I can pop in there. Got it. Excuse me. While I'm here, let me get a drink. Something. And our infinite food bug is back for some reason.
Hooray!
Not hooray. I call
Infinite
this
thing
the
that
I call it the Jesus bug.
I like that one.
Alright, what was it? The gravity generator, which was down under here, right? It was down under. Beautiful. Nice.
Inventory
inventory's
full.
full. A little late on that. I guess Sophie, but that's fine. All right, I have made some progress. Whoa. Okay.
Inventory.
All right,
full.
we're not gonna be hurting on steel plate. I'll tell you that.
Sweet.
Oh, Gmod's gone. Oh, did you see that? I just swept past that guy. Oh, here he comes. Is he grinding? Oh, he's grinding life. Okay, now don't hit these tanks. We want these tanks. You said you could drain. How much gas you got, Gmod? Too much? Not enough?
55.
Okay, grab these and see what you can suck off. These are... I have no idea. It doesn't say. Let's find out. This one is owned by me. This one is owned by me. This one is dead. We'll need to fix this one. He may have nothing in him, as far as we're aware. Let me grab some parts. Boink. Oh, wow. Not near enough. He's the one way at the end here, I think. Yep, right there. There he is. Pink. Oh, beautiful. Almost there. Well, I say almost there. Large steel tubes. I think I need 80 of them, and I can't carry that many, so... Not that good. 56 large steel tubes I still need. It's gonna take forever. Alright, so Gmod, you're good on that side. I think everything past the connector is what needs to get welded up. So you're good to grind down everything up there. There is an O2 tank somewhere. I don't know if it's on the front or the back, but I'm not sure we need that much. Okay, and I took nothing, so I'm gonna bet we don't have these in inventory. There we go. Oh yeah, we got plenty of stuff now, I think.
Fuel low.
Now, in theory, we should get all these tanks back, or all this stuff for these tanks back, because we're gonna grind it all back down when we're done.
Fuel
Getting
critical.
close. I know. There we go. Boom. Done. See, Sophia, everything's fine. No need to worry.
Well, that goes off into the infinite.
What does?
A piece fell off and it went over somewhere. I tried to catch it.
Pizza right here went into the infinite. I had pizza for dinner, that's what I'm saying.
I figured that's what you meant. That's awesome. Pizza would have been good. I actually didn't eat any dinner. I should have had something, and I'm actually hungry, which is not good. I know. Well, because I've been sick, I haven't really done much. Like, the only thing I ate after I came home yesterday was some peanut butter toast. That's all I had. And then, was it, where are my small steel tubes? I
That's
literally
my bad.
put everything I needed into production, and
That's my bad.
now they're gone.
How many you need?
I'm building them now.
Alright.
Got them all.
I will
Good.
place before I pull from now on.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, gonna run out of power. No,
It's
no.
fine. All right, Gmod. Tank is almost done. Tank is done.
Wait, G-Man, hold still.
Oh,
hold
access
still.
is denied though, because apparently, even though I just did this, it doesn't count.
Inventory full.
That was close. Alright. As you were.
Okay, this guy's empty. Rats. Okay, he must have gone too far down. But the other ones have a lot of gas in them. Oh yeah, you got a much better connection, Gmod. Oh, is that why this keeps moving?
I'm trying to stop it. It got bumped.
Bumped by you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to maybe just lock onto it real quick. Or that's fine too. You can probably grab him. There you go. Got him. Locked. Beautiful. He appears to have stopped. Beautiful. Alright. So the gases are ready to be drained, I
Well,
believe.
that conveyor is going off into space now.
Gmod, we're trying to salvage the stuff, not kick it off into the distance.
Well, I didn't know it was behind me. It was a floating part.
I got it. Got it. Oh, here's some components out here. Some steel plate. Wait, where did... Oh, there it is. It's like, no, I saw another piece. And there goes a block. What is this? Air vent. Mine. Get him, Gmod. Get him. Beautiful. Look at that. Got them all. I guess we could use this connector too, huh? That's freed.
Inventory full.
Ah!
Inventory full.
Oh, components are going flying. Okay, don't go any further. Let me get the rest of the stuff out of the way, and then can you snap your connector against this thing, or is it not in a good angle?
Maybe at the other angle. Yeah.
Okay. Should be components around here somewhere. Or not. Where'd we go? Weird. Did you grab the components with your grinders?
I can't pick anything up with grinders if it's components.
Weird. Okay. There were some out here. They appear to be gone. Go ahead and connect yourself. Ooh, replace a large cargo or two with large hydro tanks on Infinite's rover and add a couple large thrusters and bring it to space. Nice. Close. Close. You just get a little closer. Gotta go up a little bit. Forward. Yep, beautiful. Yep. Do you get down?
Yeah, it's not pulling.
Oh, access denied. Go now. There you go. Beautiful. Alright, now suck it in, Gmod.
Fuel low.
Oh dear. Conveniently, I also need some hydrogen. Alright.
Now,
Do you have tanks on the base yet? 'Cause
No, we
this is
don't,
a
but we have
lot
enough
of
parts for
hydrogen.
him.
This is a lot
Yep,
of
I'm about
hydrogen,
to...
so-
I'm gonna grind down the one that I built on the far end that has nothing in it and is completely useless. And I'm gonna bring it down to the
Inventory
base, and we can
full.
build a large hydro somewhere on the base. And then if we can somehow... Gmod, I guess, can you drain yourself in the base once I build this, maybe?
Mhm.
That makes sense? Because I don't
Yeah,
see us
there's-
moving this over here. Or maybe we could. Who knows? Is the new assembler fully up and running?
Yeah, with speeds,
Okay,
modules,
cool. I'm gonna get
and
rid of the.
everything.
I'm gonna get rid of the. I'm gonna get rid of the basic assembler then. We don't need him anymore, and we've got a connector access down here.
we don't need
Beautiful.
you anymore.
We don't need him anymore. Neat. Oh, I need interior plate. Oh wait, let me get you from here. I'm literally at a cargo connection. And let's actually leave that way it is. All right, tankage. Tankage of the plumage. Let's just go ahead and just bury one of these here, maybe. Does that make sense? It'd be cool to have the nice big round ones, but I don't think I have enough room for something. These don't look bad buried.
I guess the question is, where are we expanding to?
The stars. No. Alright, where's
Diner, I
the? Where's the tankage? Is it over here? Is it over there? Where is it? There it is. Hello. grab this guy.
Inventory
Okay,
full.
inventory's full, obviously. Alright, here I come! Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it set up. We just gotta get it, just gotta get this thing built first. Oh! Okay, apparently I should have drained some of my inventory. Okay, then yes, I have too much stuff. Let's grab the rest of this here. Got him. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, here we go. And we still, for some reason, need an extra chunk of steel blade. Why not? Go. All right, tank is done. And it's conveyored up. Do you want me to flip it onto stockpile?
Sure.
Suck some out of you. So let me know when to stop. I guess, actually, we can take it all out, and then you just take what you need.
Yeah.
Which would be everything we just take from you, so that's actually a really dumb thing.
No, I'd just take 10%. Because
Okay.
that's a lot. Both tanks are still at 47.
Awesome. Alright, we're at 5%. I'll leave that on
Okay.
stockpile then while it cooks. Then we can ferry you over. Unless you think you can bring it over. If you think you can carry that over here and set it down here, then we could do that. But otherwise, I think you're just going to need to take some trips.
Take a walk.
Alright, we are at an official 5.74%. This big tank. I think we're good to go.
I might be able to maneuver it over there.
You
The
think so?
biggest problem I'm gonna face is I would say you should move your ship.
Yeah, I'll move my ship. I think we should also grind this stuff down here. Get that out of the way. Because that's going to get in the way of the connection. But yeah, you should be good to go. You grab the AF and we'll get out of your way. Where to? That's the question. Where's the diner? Where's the diner?
Yeah,
Hungry.
I mean, like, I would be cautious of parking near the diner since big, heavy machinery
Yeah,
is
I'm
about
gonna
be
try to
moved.
get outside the range. Yeah. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Shields up. Right, yeah, I think I'm in a good spot. Perf. Awesome. Okay. Now, in theory, we should be able to finish this. Oh, okay. Put that away. Ooh, we're gonna need a lot of superconductors, and I tried to grab them and I couldn't. So I'm guessing Gmod, you didn't bring them.
We didn't have
gold, I
any
guess?
gold down there. Yeah,
Gotcha. All good. We have it here.
we should have a ton of gold here
Literal
Very
tons.
nice. Very nice.
because
Literal
the
tons.
yield module.
Beautiful.
So I'm gonna need help lining this up.
Oh, no worries. Alright, you're good. Just come on straight downish. Yeah, you're actually
just
really
have
well
to-
lined up. You're gonna need to, yeah. I think your best bet's gonna be to come in on this side over here, so that you're not over the diner. Although, if you go up high enough, you should be fine.
Okay, I'm backing up.
Ooh, that Virtus Quo is like right outside the asteroid. Alright, come on down. Yeah, you're pretty well lined up. You're gonna need to straighten up, yeah, like you're doing. Go down for you a little bit. There you go. Come on straight down. Right, tilt your nose. Beautiful. Okay, if you don't need me, then why am I here?
I'm just trying to line it up as best as you're saying. So
You're doing the things I'm telling you to do before I'm telling you to do them. That's why I'm wondering why I'm here. Alright, you're all good. Oh, I guess I need to do this, huh? Because you're not connected.
yeah.
Boink. Alright, locked, and tank is not doing anything.
I think I had to turn it off stockpile to.
Oh, our tank?
Yeah.
Gotcha, stockpile's off. Got it. He's on. He's sucking in. Oh, and he's going. Oh, he's going to town. Oh, man. He's at 36%. He's at 45%. He's at 50%. He's at 58%. He's at 70.
He could. Go.
He's at 80.
Go.
Oh, no way! He's at 100%, people!
And we still have like 3 or 4% on the tanks.
1.49 on this tank, and 0.12 on this tank, so not much, but yes. You just need to use some H2. Oh, I could probably fill the,
I can fill myself up. There's some H2.
yeah, go hop in there. That'll be off Gmod. Gmod, how much gas you got? Did you drain most of yours in?
7%, yeah.
You're at 7%? Oh, man, yeah. Okay, so what's the question here? Should we... You know what? Let me build a connection to that guy, and then you should be good to go. What am I doing?
I was going to connect here, but then I realized, oh wait, there's no.
Oh, let me, what do
There's
I...
no
'cause I was
conveyor.
building this. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm on it. I gotta put my parts into this thing real quick. I'll be right back. There we go. Okay, let me ditch some stuff, and then let me grab what I need. Okay, and then 8. Womp. Oh. Oh. Okay, bye-bye, you.
Kind of funny, I actually had room to connect to the end of the tank thing. But then I realized, wait, this connector's not hooked up.
I know, right? I need 3 of them in my thing. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Be right back. We're just running so low on stuff because we don't have any stock running. Oh. Guys, we're out of iron.
Yeah, I was using stone to get iron.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're out of iron, so we actually cannot build these. Let me see. What do we have?
Well, if we can get the builder filled up, I can go down for more steel plate and stuff.
Let's see. What's a good thing to do here? In this situation, we become engineers. Gmod. Let's grind this off. Can you disconnect yourself from this connector here? I just disconnected you. All good. I absolutely have the parts for this. Oh, freaking asteroid. We're out of iron. Our asteroid is made of uranium, thank you very much.
Inventory full. Inventory
Okay, hold
full.
on. I gotta ditch some stuff. Oh, sweet. And I've got a cargo connection to here. This is great. All right, Gmod. You're good to go. Wait, no, you're
Okay.
not. Hold on. Yeah, just lower yourself down and connect, and you should be good.
Fuel low.
Oh, my fuel's low too. I need some. Whee! Oh, you have no hydrogen to spare.
Yeah, like 6%. One
Fuel
second.
low.
Alright, he's going down. Oh, I got some now, for some reason.
Because I turned off stockpile.
Oh, gotcha, that makes sense. Alright, you're good. Go ahead and drain. Alright, this tank is at 0% now.
And I'm at 30.
This tank is at nothing, because I can't look at it apparently. This tank is one. No. What am I looking at? Filled 0%. Okay, yep. They're both empty. You can grind them all down now.
Inventory full.
Do you mind scooting your boot?
Yeah, sorry. One second.
No worries. I just need to get to the. I was just gonna get to the connector. Actually, never mind. I actually can't because this is. Now I can. Where did those scraps go?
Inventory full.
Alrighty.
Inventory full.
Alright. We're almost there.
Inventory full.
Okay.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Ah, there's even more up there. Oh. Got him. Okay, good. All right. Guy's empty too.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh my goodness. Ah!
Inventory full.
Hey, got a lot of superconductors. Oh, I guess maybe it was dumping stuff into the connector instead of putting it into the cargo. That's a possibility. Oops. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to turn the base tanks off of stockpile because we're good to go.
Okay.
Right. And he is beautiful. Very nice. Right, I'm going to go grab the laser antenna. What he needs, what's left of him. one radio communication one superconductor. Oh, I bet we already have them, but we don't have. Yeah, we don't. Do we have a huge quantity of like steel plate now? I bet we do. Oh, we've got scrap metal. Is the refinery not running?
Should be.
Is it not piped?
Should be. I was able to pull in stone.
Oh,
and
it's
coal.
Izzy. Izzy. Oh no. Wait. Izzy was connected. Cause do you have Izzy on your thing or no?
No. Not that I know of.
Then I don't know what's going on here. Why didn't they automatically grab that? That's weird. All right, we're finding some scrap metal. So we should get some steel out of that.
Where did all this stuff come from?
What stuff?
There shouldn't have been anything in the builder when I left. But there was.
It probably came from the stuff you were grinding down. If you ask.
Yeah,
me,
but I
right?
put all that stuff in the cargo.
Oh, maybe we have too much cargo. No, we don't. That's a lie. Alright, let's go ahead and disassemble like 1,000 steel plate. Get some iron. Infinite, how's that stuff going?
I'm a little concerned about where it is placed, but it might just be because of where the sun has been recently. So I'm thinking I just build it, and we see.
Do you think
Like,
we
we're gonna
placed it in
build
the
it-
wrong spot?
Well, you know, it's a 2-hour cycle, and I don't know where it goes in its full 2 hours. It didn't shine in here very much, but I haven't seen 2 hours worth.
Alert.
What?
I can already-
Might need help at base.
Why? What's going on?
Reaper interloper coming straight towards base.
Okay,
How far?
ignore it.
It's
How far?
3 kilometers and closing.
3 kilometers. Uh-oh. Well, that's
There's
no
a
good.
there's a light star 3 kilometers from this base.
There is a light star 3 kilometers.
And I can't get enough fuel to get back out of atmosphere right now.
Uh-oh. Why do you say that? Is it because you don't have any?
I have 16. That's not enough to break atmosphere.
So can you get some from the base? Is that what you're saying? You just can't get away?
I can't get to the base right now because
Gotcha.
it's closer to the base than I am.
Hello there.
Yeah, it's coming right for the base.
Hmm. Oh, I got my superconductors. Nice. One component. Oh, because it's on disassembled. He's still going to town. Give him a minute. I have a feeling we've got some iron now. Not much, but some. Okay, we have 5.2k. 5.02k. It's done.
If he does start attacking the base, I'm just going to go back to our ice castle base.
You do realize that's really far away, right? And that
Yeah,
you're just
but
gonna
I
be
can
wasting a
get
huge
there.
amount of time.
I could still get there. I can't get out of Atma. And I can't fight the interloper. So I'm going with my options.
Are you moving or not moving at the moment?
No, I'm on the ground, like
Okay, then
flat
just wait
on
it
the
out.
ground.
Just wait it out. That's an interesting thought.
Said you're on the ground, right?
Yeah,
Right.
everything's turned off.
Yeah, I just waited out. Chances are he's gonna pass by.
If it gets real gross, I'll throw
Um,
all my stuff into a container here, and I'll respawn down there, and I'll use the green machine, and then at least there's something. Or you could use the green machine if you wanted.
Well, I can't get. I shouldn't move, right? So,
But I'm just saying, if he begins to attack, at that point it won't matter.
That is true. You could actually put your, like, go full force at the base and then jump out when you're like right passing the base, so that your ship actually flies like a good distance away before it stops. Yeah, tell you, I'm just not sure if that would. I mean, obviously we've done it before, kind of. And, well, I say we've done it before. What we've done is attract Reapers to ourselves. Reavers. When we go charging at them and then attract them to us, which is never a good idea. But I'm not sure we've ever I mean, I'm sure we maybe have, but successfully pulled a Reaver away from base and dragged it somewhere else. Hey. Beautiful.
How far is the Reaver right now?
2.28.
Still decreasing?
Looks like it.
You said 2.28.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hate for it to go poorly, but we're all up here for a reason.
Yeah, but I thought we were still getting stuff from the base.
We are, but the whole point of us coming up here was so that we could be up here.
What's
So-
the distance? How far is the Reaper? Or Reaver?
It just started going back up.
We're probably in the clear then. Famous last words, but
Is he 3k away yet?
Not yet.
But he's approaching 3. Definitely getting further away.
Very slowly. I think he's about to hit a mountain.
Dangerous rodeo. Auto damage to an NPC, tuck in some little nook and greeble and hold on while it bucks like an angry bull. Nice. Gmod, while you're down there, do we have a laser antenna up down there yet? Or do you know?
I don't know.
You say you don't know?
Yeah, I don't remember if it was built or not.
Okay. So you're the one that would have built it, so. Okay. Well, when you get there, let us know. And then if you do, send us a GPS and we can get it all hooked up. 'Cause we got our laser
Well, if it's
antenna
in
ready.
range, you might be able to see it on the list
Oh,
if it's active.
Relic. Does it not have a stupid thing? It doesn't. That's dumb. Cameras. Control panels. There's a control panel nested in. 7? Button panel? Yeah, it is. Nice.
Energy low.
I don't see anything yet. Let me verify that we're in range.
I have the
Alpha
I
base
think I
looks like
set
it's
it up like 60 kilometers or something.
51.67, yeah. Let me see. Let me up his radius to 60. Oh, 60 meters, of course. 60, 1, 2, 3. There we go, 60 kilometers. Anybody? Nope, still nothing. Alright, we'll just have to wait. Where? Oh, where? There you are. I guess our medical room can fuel us up now, huh? As a max? I think so. They use power. They scale their power usage based on how much their distance is set to. Just like antennas. So if you sit at a laser antenna and say, oh, I want you to go 100 kilometers, it uses significantly more power than if it just, goes 50 or 10 meters. Ooh.
Excuse me.
So as long as that's lined up, he should be fine. We just need to get the GPS coordinate for that guy down there. Oh, hey, Infinite.
What's up?
I'm a space gypsy. Nice. I used to use them, like in the original series. Oh, there's some steel plate right there. Oh, no, it's not. It tricked me. That's a hole in the voxels. Tricky. It's a little bait trap. So I used to use them in the very first series of Economy Survival. I used to have steel plate. I used to have laser antennas connected to my my satellites up in space. Problem, as it always is that when you use the defense shields mod, and if your base is shielded, that interrupts laser antennas. So if you have a base that has a shield on it, which you are wont to do if you can, your laser antennas won't work. They break the connection. So, kind of what do you want more? Do you want to be able to connect to things from far away, or do you want to protect your base and not have it get blown up? Yeah. So, you know which way you tend to go. But if you're mobile, then yeah, it really doesn't matter much. Oh, beautiful. And it's online?
Yeah.
What was it called again? Laser Net Alpha Site, got it. Rotating.
Well, it's pointing at something.
Yep, mine's rotating too. Right, and should be in line and connect. Connected to Laser Antenna Alpha Site. Okay. I don't think I see anything. That's fine.
Do we have permanent connection on?
I don't know. Is there a thing for that? Oh yeah. Oh yep. It's toggled. Yeah, I'm connected at the moment. It doesn't show as a known receiver though, which is weird. Alright, are you happily connected to me?
It says connected to laser antenna.
Oh, let me change the name of that to Space Diner, just so you can see it. Alright. That shouldn't change anything. But yeah, selected GPS coordinates, laser antenna alpha site. Connected, permanent connection is toggled. It shows that I'm connected to laser antenna alpha site.
Do we have that laser antenna firmware update?
No, but we shouldn't need to. We tried to get that because it wasn't talking to, because of the shields, we were trying to get past them.
Yeah, I was
It should
just
just
wondering,
work.
like, I haven't usually had laser antenna luck over long distances, so that's why I was wondering if we still had it.
No, we don't have it on. We could add it if needed, like if this isn't going to work, but it should work. I wonder what the reasoning here is. Can you see anything on the base? Remote access tab. I thought we...
Not that I saw.
Oh, gotcha. There's a different tab.
No, I don't see anything on my end.
Yeah, I just see the alpha, or the Space Diner. Interesting. Space Diner is the only grid nearby. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it's like it's rotated towards you and it's looking right at you. Yeah, I know, Tilda. That's what I was thinking too. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna turn that on. Laser antenna alpha site. No. And let's turn those other ones off. That's the crash site. You can actually delete that. Uranium was in that group, I think. Jerry 1 might be in that group as well. Laser antenna, there it is. Who else is there? Let's see, Freddy's Manor, ROS, stuff. What now? Laser antenna alpha site, 50.72. So 60 kilometers should be enough. Yeah, it should definitely have enough range. I think we have enough power. Shows status is connected. It's a dedicated server. Maybe we need to like restart the server or something and it click through. Yeah, because it does not seem to want to see that.
Yeah, I don't know. I started using the firmware specifically because it's hit and miss. I don't know if it decides to work.
Oh! That's interesting. I don't know. Brad says it may need a remote block to access. Do we know? Can you build a remote control down there on that base?
Yep.
Yeah, let's build one real quick, see if that changes the calculus. Yeah, usually the method of connection is the remote control block. I never thought about that, but that could be. Infinite, how's the stuff going?
Well, I'm concerned about the location. So I'm actually thinking, Yamato was talking about little like flying around little drone thing. What if we made
Flying around
little-
little drone thing, okay?
yeah? What if we made one of those that just floats out here in space and just has tanks on it?
Yeah, we could do that and make it come back and
Yeah, he just
Empty
comes
out.
back. Yeah, and fills the base every time he's full. You could put solar panels on it, and it could use ions, and so he's powering himself while creating the oxygen.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that. How much longer is that going to take compared to what you've just done?
Well, the thing is, this thing, however long it took, has not seen any sun the entire time I built it. This spot, like
the
maybe we
remote
just
block phone, by the way.
I
Maybe we
find
just
that
re-
horribly impossible because we literally stood right here and saw all the sun coming through and said, this is a great space to build.
all right, I'll finish it.
No, I just don't see how that's possible. Like,
It's either we've only seen an hour's worth of the 2-hour cycle, and all the sun is in that second 2 hours, or sorry, the second hour, or like the sun that I did see was coming over this ridge and hitting kind of the wall, sort of kind of like nearby. I'd have to stick it up to where they would stick up, kind of like your laser antenna sticks up, and at that
Yeah.
point it's sun that the base is already getting, so there was no point of digging through a rock to stick up above the rock that I went through. It was better, where it started. So that's kind of why I'm just kind of waiting around, is I'm trying to figure out what direction the sun's going, and is it going to get to a place where it'd be useful. Like, the best thing to do would just be to observe 2 hours worth of sun in here, but it would be a lot easier to just build a thing that floats outside of the asteroid, and then you can't mess it up. It just sits out there and rotates.
by all means, if it is truly easier, go for it. I will congratulate you guys when I see it.
I'll
think
start
it'll be
building when
easier.
I get up there.
I think it'll be easier from a positioning point of view, for sure.
Sounds great. Go for it.
I'm gonna
You
put
have
one over here.
you
just to
have
see.
my full support.
I'm gonna go ahead and build one, just as like a test, and we'll see if
Why not just build one to build one?
what.
I mean, if you need to build one, why not just build one? Why build one for a test? Just build one. See how it goes.
So
Hey, look at that. That's not infinite anymore. I wonder what that was about.
electricity. No?
Alright, need some food. Nom nom nom. Oh yeah! For solar. Did he do O2 as well? I remember he did it for solar. Wrong spherical hole in your house. It could be. What I remember, and this is what I remember. I remember. Let me. My helmet back on. I remember this. There's a hole right here that looks like a big scary eyeball. It's this one right here. And this is the angle that we saw it at. So you can't really see it now because it's kind of dark. But you can see kind of where the stars are. It looked like a big scary eyeball. And the sun was like right here in the middle. And it was shining right on us. Problem is, if you go over here, into this next cavity over here,
Wait for me. I want to see.
it's not the same shape anymore. It's all funky. It's got these weird nubs.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
funky. Did you just run into me?
Yeah, it sure did.
So it's all janky here. So it can't be that one. But it was definitely on the other side of the base. I mean, I remember it being on the other side of the base. So maybe it was down here, you know?
Like, while I was
That's
hanging
not
out
the same
here,
shape. That's not this
There's-
either.
right over here, looking up to the left. So this hole over here. Do
Do you have your signal on Infinite?
Yeah, I do now.
Okay.
This opening over here, the sun was going through this opening for a little bit, and it reminded me strongly of that Eye of Sauron sort of looking
Mhm.
shape that we had. But the sun that was coming from here, as you can see, shines on the base,
Yeah, no, it's not from
not on the backside, so it must not be the right side.
No, it was definitely from over here. The problem is, like I said, I don't understand why we could come over here, we can have the whole thing set up, we can get it all set, and then look up there and be like, oh, this is not right anymore. I don't know. I don't get it. But it's whatever. It is what it is. So go ahead and get your little thing built. Go see how it works. Make a little thing so that it comes back home and docks back and drains its tanks. I will love to see it, and I think it'd be awesome. Just have fun.
What does the sun rotate around in this game?
Us, sort of.
Like, is it the planet that we're next to?
No, it revolves.
really know how it works.
I think it revolves around the galactic center, which is coordinate 0.0.0.0 in Space Engineer's world. And so this system was built around the galactic center, and it's not that far from it. So we should be, like, all of our planets should kind of be scattered around the center, which means the sun should spin around outside of all of us. Yeah, sun rotates around 0.0.0. That's what Tilde says. Yep. Yeah, we can. We could definitely, admin power the sun and see, but it just, I don't know. It just seems like it should have been there.
Could be a very slow day cycle.
Huh?
He said it was 2 hours though.
Okay, let's see. There it is, right there, right on my face.
Yeah. And if that had happened at any point while I was over here, I would have seen it.
Well, this is about 43. This right here is at 44.0 offset from where we are right now, because we are right at the top. So we're at 40 some things. I don't know if that's minutes, I don't know if that's hours, I don't know what the story is. It's only a 2-hour day cycle. It's not very big. Yeah, I know, Tilda, and that's what I was thinking too, because I knew exactly where, because when you're doing sun movement, and you do the offset, it will always be something different, because you never know where it's going to be during the day, but you see where your spot is on the line, so you can easily go back to that spot. So 50 is half. All right, so it's a 0 to 100% basically is what it is. So
Offset.
about 44% or 44 through 100 is 50%.
Golden hour.
Well, it's 44%, but yeah.
Which,
So I guess it just hasn't gotten there yet.
yeah. And it might have
But
been
yeah, I mean, you have
shining
been
on this
working on this
spot.
for the past hour.
It might have been shining on it just before I started,
Yeah.
that's totally how things happen.
And that's the downside to building something static like this. Building something that's only in one place that only sees sun when it sees sun. That's the downside to it.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I need this.
But my thought process is, as long as we're not actively draining oxygen out of the system, I mean, we're still, without fueling up it really at all, we're at 94% oxygen in the tank, in the large grid tank. So we've got plenty of O2. We really just need to keep it topped off, and that's what this whole thing is for.
Yeah.
We don't want to be caught. Yeah, we don't want to be caught up here without any oxygen. That's what we don't want. But we also aren't using it that fast. So it's not like we're gonna die in a minute. We just need to make sure that we have O2 topped off. It's just one last thing that we don't have to worry about. Yeah, plus keeping the ships, well, if anybody has any O2 tanks, I know the AF2, does. The AF200 does have, an O2 tank on it for, keeping you alive. But I don't know if Gmod's ship does, or if it doesn't even have a ship. It just got Rover.
I have two O2 tanks.
Nice.
That's why I also kind of keep coming back to the planet, because I have a vent on depressurize.
Sucking in oxygen. Beautiful. Honestly, if you felt comfortable enough with it, you could just carry up full tanks of O2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not
Yeah,
on your
that's
ship,
the-
like an actual large grid tank. Like, you could just carry up a large grid O2 tank that's full with a merge block on it and just slap it onto our base. If you felt comfortable carrying it. How are we doing on uranium? 91.7. Good. That's my main concern, is that we're going to run out of fuel. We
With
say.
the yield modules, you should be able to just put uranium in there. Even
But we're
from the
also
regular
sitting
drill.
on a uranium asteroid, so when we start getting low, we should be able to grab some. Very nice. Go hand mine more. Exactly, yeah. It's like, we're gonna be low on uranium. Let's go get some. Let's see, where are we with actually? Okay, that is all the uranium we have then, refined and not. It's 91.7. Oh, really? That's awesome, Brad. Brad says that he thinks that Izzy Solar Script works with O2 gens regardless. You don't need a solar panel on it. It just works. Which would make logical sense because the O2 gens are basically solar solar panels with the same sun tracking technology in them. I'm sure they work the exact same way. Nice. And I
So
think we
we're-
should turn our gun back on.
We're good,
So-
I guess, on the O2
I mean, feel free to
generation.
top yourself off. But, yeah. We need Infinite to finish his masterpiece, I guess, if he's doing that. I think he went back to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that.
I'm gonna put a connector over here just in case somebody happens to be over here.
Ooh, who could be over here?
Just in case. Bang. Bang. There. Lovely. Alright, now we weld it.
So for the drone, we don't need it.
Now we're not doing it. I mean,
Okay.
it got solid sun at that 44% mark, so
Okay. I just wanted to check.
we'll find somewhere else to work in a drone. Don't worry. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff on the side of the tank here. Did you guys say you spilled some stuff at some point?
Hmm?
There's a bunch of parts laying on top
Oh.
of the container here.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and grab those. My bad.
A lot of stuff. Alright, got it.
I thought I grabbed it all. And 32 seconds after sunrise, you'll have oxygen for 30 years.
Yeah.
How far have you gotten, Infinite, with your
The
Parts.
piping in the mountain is full.
No, but what did you just went and grabbed? How far have you gotten?
I did 4 conveyor tubes. So what
Okay,
I
so I'll
just
start
welded
on
is what I
the
had.
tanks then, or on the gens.
Alright.
Farms. All right, I'm gonna go grab them. Oh, okay. I grabbed enough for almost one.
Dang.
filling up again. That's interesting. Oh, dang it. Not again. Alright, thanks guys. That's really obnoxious. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it must not have updated manually on my end either. I just loaded up OBS and it's claiming that I'm still looking at the join server screen.
Oopsies.
It is not saying that, but it probably updates its own thing that's stuck in memory, you know, when it actually triggers as the active window, and it of course did not, because it was already crashed. Oh. Go away. There we go. Yeah. Infinite can still build the little drone and have it dock since he's putting the connector there. Oh, yeah.
Hooray, little drone.
Did you finish this connector yet? Because we could just grab everything straight from him. It's done.
True.
Right, I'll make one more run, and if you can finish that connector, then we don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I thought that's why you built that connector there, wasn't it?
Nope. I built it just in case we had a ship over here and like, oh, we'll just stop here instead of going to the base.
Boom. Alright, we got almost a second one to complete. We just need some bulletproof. Well, he is complete, just need some bulletproof glass. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're gonna need some bulletproof glass in a minute. Yep, that's all we need. Send to...
Fuel low.
Uh-oh, fuel's low. Is there a way we can solve this problem? There is.
We have the technology.
Fuel critical.
I am actually quite impressed with myself that I have not failed on hydrogen refueling at all.
Nice.
I'm quite
I
happy.
could not say that.
I see, but I can, and that's very impressive for me. Alright, 1 and done. 2 and done. Almost and done. There you go. And last one. Almost there. There you go, Infinite. It's built.
Lovely.
Uh-oh. We're out of silicon, everyone.
Go do a little diggy diggy.
How much did each of these put out individually?
Let's see.
Don't
Check my
know.
little menu. Oh, no. Oh, there. It tells me over there. Maybe it doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have bottles, I thought.
Produces 0.03 liters per second of oxygen.
That's enough to keep us topped up across 5. That's not a bad idea. Or a cryopod. Infinite, how do you feel about slapping a cryopod on the side of this thing rather than a conveyor cap?
Oh, yeah, I just put those. Yeah, you can, anything you want to add to it.
It just, we could jump in and heal ourselves if needed.
Sure, yeah. Keep in mind, this whole thing is subgrid. So, like, that obviously worked fine. But, like, just know it's all floating off the end of the hinge.
Hey, man, that sounds
In
great.
case it ever
That's how we live our
matters.
lives.
Oh, yeah.
Mm, 3 medicals. Still not
Which
good.
also means that if we wanted to, we could
Dang it.
pivoting slightly a few degrees in each direction, in case we wanted to.
Alright, guys. We need stuff. We need silicon, nickel, iron, technically.
Time to go get some ores. My favorite activity.
Except Gmod has the mining vehicle.
I'll just go to the planet and there's plenty on the planet, and we'll bring them up
How
here.
are you going to get to the planet? Gmod's down at the planet now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If I could just get to the planet, I'd go get them.
Yeah, I know, right? All the stuff we get from stone.
I
Yeah.
miss parachutes, if they don't work.
What doesn't work? Parachutes?
Yeah, I miss the parachutes. And then I could just go down. If I
Oh, the player parachutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame those don't work.
They did get me killed quite a few
Inventory
times. I
full.
think.
They got, yeah, they did.
I think they like crashed the game a couple times.
They absolutely crashed the game. That's what ended up happening.
Yeah. Had to get rid of
Yeah,
them.
it was kind of ridiculous. It was like, oh, these are really helpful. Oh, no. Every time we pull one out, we crash the game.
We don't really want to mess up our asteroid, but maybe there's an asteroid nearby we don't care.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing like, these little corners here and like getting some stone off of these.
I mean, you have yield modules, so should get a lot out of that stone.
I'm just grabbing a couple little corners over here by the refinery.
Right, there's some asteroids. I don't think anybody lives there, so I'm just gonna go borrow some of their stuff. Oh, there's some right there. Yeah, there's off.
Oh, silver. We need silver.
Don't fly right at it.
That's what we need. Halo jump and litho break at 2 kilometers.
Might be.
Yeah,
further
good luck
than
with that. This is space engineers,
Jetpacks-
people.
Yeah, the jetpacks don't work. So
They do not. Yeah, once we get in gravity, that's not going to work out.
I mean, even in space, they really don't work too much.
I have
You're
been
going too
flying on my
fast.
jetpack all day, mister. I don't know what you're talking about.
What I mean is, if you start moving too fast,
You just don't move too fast. Or you start slowing down far in advance. Alright, there we go. Alright. Excellent work, everyone. And not 200 meters. Yeah, right. Yeah, 2K. Infinite, are you...
I flew over to this nearby asteroid just to see how far. I was.
Oh, nice.
Borrow a cup of stone.
Oop, no. Sorry. There we go. Wait a minute there.
Oh, I have a marker for silicon, cobalt, iron, and nickel all in the same spot,
Nice.
and it's up in space. Just
That's
fly
even
over
better.
there. Yeah.
Much more better.
Oh, I'm gonna go splat. No, come on. There we go. Go splat today.
All right. Good work, everybody.
Yum, 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 yum. Diggy, 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 dig. Diggy, 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 dig.
Yeah. Brad goes, borrow a cup of silver. Excuse me,
Yeah.
got a cup of silver I can borrow.
Okay, so now.
Out of curiosity, how is our food stockpile up here?
Do we have any food up here?
We only have 2 bottles of water. Gmod, how does your next trip up here look like? Like, what could we have an ETA on that?
yeah. Soon. Ish.
Lovely.
Sorry, I had to rebuild some stuff.
What now?
I had to rebuild some stuff because I kind of hit the ground pretty hard trying to get away from the Reaver.
Gotcha.
I kind of did a belly flop like really quickly.
Gotcha. I thought this was another base bump. Nice base. It's not big, but it's not bad. We are still missing cryopods, though. That's what we need. It's the only thing we need on this base that would make it, like, actually a stable place to stay at.
Gotta make it feel like home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boink. Oh, goodies. Come here, goodies. This looks like interior plate just floating out here in the bay.
It probably
Oh,
is.
it is. 10 interior plate, but I'm full of stone. Alright. Put some stone in the system.
Beautiful. I don't see any stone in the system. Did you not bring much?
It's just whatever fit in my suit. Maybe
So
I already
not much.
processed it. Yeah.
Lovely.
Come on, buddy. I've seen you do doors before. I know you can do it.
Oh, sorry, I got you.
It just wouldn't let me walk through it. It was partially closed.
Well, it was off. Didn't you see? It was red.
But it was open.
No, you mean when it was like cracked slightly?
It wasn't cracked on my screen.
Oh, it was wide open? Oh,
Yeah, that's why I was.
weird.
Yeah.
No, it was closed. On my view, it was closed and off.
All right. A little water. Bam.
How much food and water you got?
I have 1 water left and 6 meats. You want some?
Skirt. I'm sorry. What? I was not listening. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Something about skirt will do that. You want? I got 1 water and 6 meats. If you want any.
1 water and 6 meats, and I have 4 water and 10 meats. So I'm actually
I
doing
guess.
much better than you.
Yeah. I don't need your charity. You need my charity. All right. Break it down.
His helmet's off.
Every time.
I watched the door open and he didn't run out. I'm like, why isn't he running out? And his helmet goes. Like, oh yeah, forgot.
Yep, every time.
So one last time.
Okay, I'm on my
one
way
last
back,
Hint.
even though I don't have
where you've
everything
seen
put together.
Mini me with a
That's
skirt.
all
Now, are you saying because I say I've seen you in the chat before? Mini me with a skirt. Mini me with a skirt. Oh yeah, beds would work. Oh, do beds need a cryo or a medical? That's a couch, but okay. What's that? Oh, the small grid cryo. That's what that is.
Looks like beds don't need medical.
They
components.
don't. You can just make beds. You need bulletproof glass, but probably not till the end. You can just make beds. Honestly, we could throw beds. They're kind of too big to fit through here, but somebody could probably reach a bed from there.
Put them on
We
the
could slap
ceiling
3
instead.
beds right here. Oh no, the ceiling, it's dumb. Don't put beds on the ceiling. This is a beautiful place.
They got like handles. They're made for space.
They do. Okay, yes, they do. They do. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We can still be aesthetically pleasing.
I think it's aesthetically pleasing, but I understand.
Now I think if we hold on. Oh, I mean, you know what? Ditch that crap thing. Sorry. There we go. Yeah. Oh wait, I probably can't fit. Okay, bed. Let's do another bed, maybe. Oh no, it's too many beds. Now here's the main question. Can you not reach that bed? Oh, you can. Sleepy bye. Done sleeping. Beautiful. Oh wait, we still don't have any silicon. Rats. So, newsflash. The beds require bulletproof glass, and it is the second to the last component. It is below the functional line. So we actually do need that bulletproof glass.
Dagnabbit. I'll go get more stone.
Does it take silicon? How many computers do we have? 47. We have 14 gravity components. I bet those have stuff in them. They have silver in them.
I'm in the.
Whoa.
ESG mod?
I was in space, and then I was in the planet.
Like, you and the ship,
The
or
whole
just you?
yeah. Like, I was actually in space. I was hanging back up to you guys, and then I was in the planet with the ship.
So, where's the ship?
I have no idea.
What happened to you? Because I saw you were on a respawn screen. Did you bump out?
No, I died.
Is the ship still in space?
I'm assuming it's somewhere in the
Hold
planet.
on. What's it called? Cargo ship mining 1. There he is. No, wait, that's the wrong one.
Mhm.
It's not ours. Gmod. Owner name. Nobody. Lots of nobodies. Are you nobody? Okay, here we go. Here's player characters. Gmod. Static.
I'm back at base. I'm
Small
kind of
grid.
dead.
Small grid. Wait a second. Nope, that's your thing. Oh, I found it.
Did I?
Can we quick load on a server?
I don't know.
Oh man. No, I just reconnect. Okay, let's do a quick pop out. Everybody, get out.
I'm gonna have to come back to base first.
Nope, doesn't matter because we're respawning. We're redoing.
Oh. Then let me be stationary.
Hopefully, if we can go fast. Probably can't go fast enough.
My dude doesn't go very
No,
fast.
the ship's upright when I pass by.
It is upright.
Should I disconnect?
Sure.
Okay, it's gonna take me forever
Oh
to
my
reach
goodness,
it.
stop doing this.
Huh. That is in the ground.
Yeah, it's
showing
kind
me.
of yeah. Okay. Right, server is stopped.
Since we are reloading, could we add the laser antenna?
This guy. This guy.
Well, I was just wondering, like, since I'm on the planet still, whether this is destroyed or not.
Well, the best part is it's probably because the server was pushing like a save. It's probably why you got thrown into the ground. That's always the best part.
I don't know. I was like 30 kilometers from you, and then just suddenly I'm like, why am I in the ground? Boom.
Weird.
Yeah.
Let's-
I mean, I've seen some rubber banding, but I've never seen that far of a rubber
you
band.
are now back on the planet.
That was some Blurns ball level.
Blurns ball. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Should be it. See if we can't start.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now they're looking up. I can see it.
Hey, Gmon's got his server back up already.
I just restarted it. I haven't tested it. So, if anyone wants to get on and test it for me,
Testings for
Oh, yeah.
squares.
Let me know when it's safe to rejoin.
I will let you know when it's safe to rejoin. Oh, canvas? Do we have a lot of canvas? I didn't think we had that much canvas. All right, now
might
back to
have
this
some
since we're
from
waiting.
when I dropped it off.
Maybe. Alright, so Tilde was saying mini me with a skirt.
Vern Troyer wearing women's clothes.
That sounds like a mini. Either they have a child,
A daughter, perhaps.
a daughter that wears, or a son, I suppose, that
Yeah.
has a
Not
skirt
necessarily a daughter.
and looks just like them, or hold on, or hold please. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Infinite was really, really close way back in the stream. He made a remark about something I said. Oh.
Oh,
Oh
was
no,
a
that's
very-
gonna
Wow.
that's gonna burn.
that it was a very Larson-like thing to say.
Man, it is. Oh, is it Larson?
Like maybe Larson on like one of his daughter's YouTube accounts, or
Oh!
maybe it's one of Larson's daughters. I think it's Larson now.
I think it might be too, because the mini-me with a daughter thing is starting to trigger something. I feel like I might...
Mini me in a skirt also sounds like something he'd say.
No, it's not my dad. Oh,
Oh,
is it one of
snap.
his kids?
Or it's him saying that to throw us off the trail.
No, he said that was hint number 1. Hint number 2 was my sister graduates in a week. I graduate next year. Oh!
Snap.
I got it. Awesome.
But,
well,
but
cool.
it could still be him. Just saying,
Yeah,
but,
it could be. He's sitting over the shoulder.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. I'm glad to have you.
That's crazy that I was like, wow, that's a Larson thing to say. And then
I know, that is so funny. I mean, we've never interacted with this, as far as I'm aware, we've never interacted with his kids before, but that is funny
yeah.
that his personality has transferred.
I think he would get a kick out of that.
I'm sure he would. I watched once before. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, I remember the screen name, the username. All right, I'm back in. I'm gonna try to find if I can find Gmod's vessel.
I'm hoping it lived.
Okay, hold on. Not helpful. Okay. I'm gonna go with maybe. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, is it the first one in the list now? It is. You're sitting on the ground.
Oh, that
You're
must
sitting
have been before I
safely.
took. That must have been before I took off.
When did you... What? Oh, did you have
Well,
damage?
I was welding, yeah, before I
Oh.
took off.
Can I join?
Oh, you have a lot of damage. Yes, Infinite. You should be able to get back in.
Or
You-
never mind. That's after I crashed, apparently.
Okay, into the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or,
is it-
well, I welded into the
Okay,
ground.
Okay, that's what I thought. It was the server trying to rectify life. Okay, then in that case, let's back out and let's reload one of our saves then. Hopefully we should have a save that we can reload. Infinite, I'm sorry, but we're disconnecting.
Okay.
I was halfway in. Should I?
That's okay. You just back out. Just back out, yeah. Okay,
It
let's
wasn't
see.
giving me the little enter the
it
password
won't-
prompt, so
That's fine. Well, I just
Yeah.
killed it, so it might
Yeah.
have already given up on life.
I might have to kill space
Mini me to
engineers
skirt.
because it's fucked me.
That
it all makes sense now.
it's all coming together. That's awesome.
I
Yeah.
know.
I got
That's
froze.
great.
I'm sorry. All right, let's see. What do we got? What time is it? 11? 10:49. 10:44. 10:39. Which one do you think's best, Gmod? It's 11:02 now.
Hmm.
We got 10:34, 10:39, 10:44, 10:49, and 11.
I was down there for a while, so.
Hmm.
I kind of like the number 1044.
Let's do it. I see him right here.
Wanna
10:44.
vote? A thoughtless vote.
All right. Unfortunately. Ugh, these are really obnoxious to do, but okay, I can do this.
I would love to know what happened to that rubber band, though. Like, I was in space fully, and then just
If that was
suddenly I
a
was in the
big deal.
planet.
Hold, please.
Para español, marque 9.
I apologize, everybody, for my voice going. Apparently, I've talked too much.
Yeah.
Alright, let's nip that in the bud. Bye bye. Alright, so it was the 1044. That was this one. Alright, so copy. Paste. We're not. Okay, never mind. Let's fix that. And I really want to like set this to not that. Oh dear, careful, 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 careful. Stop it. Okay, there we go. There he is right here. Alright, let's see how well this works out.
The music on the screen is epic right now.
Music on screen.
Yeah, the music on this like home screen or whatever, this title screen.
Oh yeah?
So
Is it really
cool.
cool?
Yeah.
Alright, config files. Change that to the other dude. Hope nothing breaks. Let's roll with it.
Break.
Well, I'm changing the save, so that's never a fun thing to do.
Things break when you do that.
Everything breaks when you do anything. This is Space Engineers.
Fair enough.
Okay.
If it ain't broken, you ain't playing the game.
Ain't that the truth? Alright, let's see. Starting up, pulling ES3 5. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's catch up on chat here. Reality, what a concept. Gmod landed hard back with the Reaver interloper. Yeah, and he said he did. He said that he hit the ground, which is why I looked at it and thought, oh, maybe he was still repairing. But then he looked at it and he was like, nope, that was when I crashed, like when I went through the planet. I was like, ah, yeah, okay, gotcha. I was looking at that and I was like, how in the world did he repair himself to even get anywhere? So, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was halfway to the space and then just suddenly in the planet.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I glanced back and saw your screen when you said, like, what? And I saw you kind of in the planet. But then I saw, like, you at the respawn screen. I was like, wait, what? I'm going to start a YouTube channel with that name. Reality, what a concept. That's a good one.
I almost thought the rubber band was so hard that it flung me into the planet at light speed. Said, hey, you're down there.
I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. I'm really surprised that it launched you so hard.
I mean, that's the only reason I can think I died, because it looked like I appeared into the planet from where I was in space. Just suddenly.
Well, and the viewpoint looked like it was you, the character, not the ship.
Oh. Well, up
That's
until I
when I
died, I
glanced
thought
over,
I
that's
was
what I
still
saw.
in the ship
Okay, then I could be
on my
mistaken.
end. But that could have been a server desync, too. I don't know.
Hooray! There. Alright. Let's see what we see.
Should I try to join tonight yet?
If you would like to, Infinite, you can try.
my dude's just floating out there in space. Or I guess if he rolled it back somewhere else,
He might not be anywhere.
that would be okay too.
Might just be gone. I know, right? Yeah. It gets really weird when you consider that Gmod was on a trajectory 180 degrees from where he ended up. Yeah, it's weird too about how far away he was. You know, like if when you rubber band on a Space Engineers dedicated server, it's unless the server's really underpowered or something awful has happened, it's not that bad. You know, like it's maybe like a half a second or something that you can kind of pull back a couple steps, and then you're like, and then you try it again, and then it jerks you back a couple more steps, and you're like, and it's just more annoying than anything else. It's rare that you get pulled back.
Server blend, like, usually from what I've experienced on the public and this one since we started, I haven't seen like major rubber band like that. So I was like, huh.
Yeah, it's very
Okay.
odd that and it's very odd that you would be affected and us not.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
apparently-
we had
I'm
that
respawning.
earlier one.
Right, so we didn't have any food or water. I have no inventory. That's great.
Thought you had a little bit of food and water, but since you respawned,
Well, we had
again-
water. We didn't have any food.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
He had
So
10.
we got two
I had
sparkling waters up here. That's all I got.
I love that it only makes sparkling water. It's such a fancy ration system.
It only makes what? Sparkling water? I know, right?
Specifically makes sparkling
There's
water.
gotta be a reason. There's gotta be a reason.
Yeah.
Let's close these. Let's get out of here. I gotta go find a there aren't any cryopods. Oh wait, there's beds. I just built beds. Duh.
But you
Am I
couldn't
thinking-
finish them because you didn't have any silicon for the windows.
Well, no, but I finished one of them.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, the beds aren't even here.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We went back in time.
All right, this is the one unfair part of this whole thing.
It's the sleepiest time.
Well, the annoying part is that like I had food and water and
the-
stuff on me and tools, and now I have nothing. Normally this isn't an issue, but
If the builder is on the planet, I can bring all three of us up.
oh right, I need to check that.
If you want to respawn.
Let's keep jumping. Oh, I think you're at the base. Ah, dang it.
Yay, that's before I took off.
That's
What happened?
my game crashed.
Oh, just like mine did earlier.
I was jumping too quickly between entities, and the game said, no.
I reject your reality.
I'm looking at a respawn screen, so
Yes, we all respawn. That's what we just. that's
I
what we
would
just-
say go to LC Center Survival Kit. Infinite.
that's gonna be down on the planet.
Yeah, but the builder can bring all of us up. And we can get food and water.
Mm, you say that.
Okay, it can bring us up if it doesn't rubber band into the planet.
do that.
There we go. Gmod, we appear to have lost your viewpoint.
Yeah, I had to reboot everything. Because
So-
Oh, why?
when I was logging in, you closed down the server and it froze up OBS and Space Engineers. I
You
had
said-
to task kill everything.
You said LC Center
Affected
Survival
OBS.
Kit.
Well, OBS wasn't updating when I restarted Space Engineers, even when I switched between scenes.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking that totally. I like to keep things as straightforward as possible, but this is one of those like we're trying to fix a problem where the server rubber-banded Gmod into the planet and destroyed his entire ship for no reason. And then simultaneously we created another problem, which is, you know, not having any of our stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It might make sense just to spawn back some of our tools at the very least.
Yeah, I had some good tools, and I had an inventory full of stone.
Yeah, because I had really good tools.
Oh wait, are we? Let's wait and see. Am I gonna have to redig my tunnel?
What tunnel?
I don't know how far back we did. So
I
don't
told you
know
guys
if
how
you're-
far back we did. 10:44 p.m.
Yeah. But
What I mean is, did Infinite finish his
Oh, okay,
oxygen
okay.
thing?
I see what you're saying.
Or-
10:44, and it was 11 when you were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
think
would have
was
been like
probably
15 minutes.
done. I think it's done.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, I think. I think the whole thing will be done then.
Yeah, it's all
So-
done.
You said LC Center Survival Kit, G-Man?
Yeah, I
That
can
is what
bring
he
you out.
said.
Um,
That should-
excuse me.
Careful, Infinite.
I've been packing my entire life into boxes, and there's so much dust everywhere.
I'm not surprised.
Come on, buddy. Let me do it. Come on.
When life hands you lemons, squirt the juice in life's eye and go grab a burger.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
That's
and get
great.
me back up before we go to space.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna try and
You're
get my
gonna
screen back up.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, he's gonna get back up before getting back up into space. What? All good. Well,
Totally suggest breaking down our grav thing to make medical components.
yeah, I thought about that, actually. That was one of the things we were looking at. Because I saw earlier that they had silver in them. When I was looking for stuff that had silicon.
OBS is like, hey, guess what? I know this is not a good time, but I want to do an update.
Hey, definitely update. OBS needs updates.
Mm,
Oh no, I can't make the last one. What do I... Why? Do we have any more grabs? We do, we have 4 more.
Be more constructive with your feedback.
Oh, no, don't make those. What are you doing?
I'm
you go.
fully fueled up and everything, and
Fantastic.
Ready to go.
Okay, there we go, we got it.
Alrighty, let's see.
I'm gonna do my best to build this cryopod
Come on, buddy.
and not die.
and my
I
view
know.
is back up.
Turning my
Please,
head is
please,
hard.
please bring...
Ugh.
Oh, I don't have a welder! Oh, no! Oh, no.
There's like a million power cells on the ground here. Why?
Are there any up here? I don't think... No, there aren't any. Oh, no. Hold on. Make the
There
most
are?
basic welder. Can you make a welder? Oh, you can.
Where are the power shells?
I put them into the cargo, but there was like enough to fill my entire inventory, and then half again on the ground.
Got it. Okay,
Okay.
I am in the cryopod. Not in a good way, though. Let's make that work better. There we go. Ah, it still looks terrible.
Let's see about some food, see about some water. I got a tool. There's some tools.
Alright, guys.
Water. Meat.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Since since we're still docked to the base, do you need anything specific other than food and water? And
Food, water. That's really it, I think.
okay.
I mean, we don't have any big projects going on, I don't think, right?
Not that I know of.
Oh, we got the laser antenna firmware. Did you check it out? Oh, wait, no, we didn't. Wait, yes, no, we didn't. Yes, no, but no, we added it to the first one. We did not add it to the next one. Oh, wait, yes, we did. I don't remember.
I don't see it
How do you know?
because there's a color the beam in the control panel.
Oh, that's right.
If you
I
have the
hate
firmware.
beam. That's right. Okay, so it's not on
You
here,
can-
so we didn't add it to this save. Okay.
Did I
Yeah.
mine a bunch
can
of
find it.
ore? That's what, like, we're running out of ore up there, right?
We are running
Well,
out of ore.
Manta's in trouble because he doesn't have much food.
Yeah, so you should go up there and I'll stay down here and collect ore.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Oops. Boink, 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 boink. It's
Yes, it is not on this save. My apologies. We added it to the last one before we started it, and then
Right.
it wasn't any good, so we backed out.
Good. Hooray, go diggy dig. Cobalt. What do we want? We want some iron, obviously.
Wake Manta when you bring the Arby's.
Oh, binoculars, of course.
Yeah, I definitely can make the 3 beds. I just didn't have anything at the time, Brad. I had like nothing. I didn't even have my welder, as evidenced.
Alright, so I'm going up. I mean, I'm looking at the ground this time to make sure I'm going away.
Infinite, make sure nobody falls on your head.
I'll just go in this hole over here. No one can be silly enough to fall in the hole.
That is such a colorful hole.
I love this hole over here. This is the
Does
one
it
with the
stand for
clown face.
anything? I don't know if it does. Does anybody know if Arby's stands for something?
I heard it was like roast beef at one point, but it doesn't make much sense as a name, but roast beef would be ours.
Arby's? Oh, like roast beef. Oh.
What I heard, but I don't. That still
That
doesn't
makes
make a lot of
sense.
sense as a name.
That does make sense, though. America's roast beef. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
ARB. That's interesting. Wow. I never thought about that. I just thought Arby's was like Arby's, you know, somebody's name or something.
Yeah, somebody's name.
Oh, what is that? Oh, there's nobody apparently.
Thank you, Manta,
It's like a
for
spirit
saving the builder.
Oh, no problem.
Still don't know what happened, though.
I love the decorative blocks. This thing's full of interior turrets. That's a good looking ship. That's a really good looking ship. I do like that ship. Yeah, I know. Oh, America's roast beef. Yes, sir. Oh. ARBYS. Interesting. I thought the yes, sir was just you saying, like, yes, sir, like Infinite got it or something like that. But no, that makes sense. ARBYS. That's weird, but cool at the same time. It is a really pretty ship, isn't it? That was Spirit of Lomond? What was it? What was that? I don't know what it was. It wasn't showing up on the radar.
Good old green machine. Bonk.
Gmod is beginning his braking procedures.
Oh, so Tildy, you would have helped pick out some of the sprays then. Love your work. Big
Oh
fan.
yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for your help. We do enjoy our sprays.
Yeah. Just moseying along. Moseying,
Gmod, that was a very interesting view.
Like we're speeding up. Woo 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 woo.
I know. That was pretty funny.
Or like the Age of Empires. Whoa whoa whoa.
I don't think we need magnesium for that, do we?
I don't know. You have screens on there, which may help. But I did not take a look before I left.
I think it was stuff like silicon. The essentials. What's this? Nickel. Yeah, we'll take nickel. Assuming it is indeed nickel.
That rock's pretty sketchy.
Did you see it split in half there for a second?
I did, yep.
Or something boring like nickel. It's gonna
Yeah,
stay
did you see it had rocket launchers on the front though? Tilde. Right above the cockpit. There was a camera like right on it. Yeah. And that's fine. That's fine. And like I said, I messaged him. I was messaging him one evening, I think it was, and then I got distracted, as I do. Might have even been at work when I reached out to him or something like that. And then I traveled home, and then I forgot, and I didn't get back to him. And I never picked up our conversation again, which I feel kind of bad about. Excuse me. But yeah, he had mentioned, that he was dealing with you guys, and with all the graduation and everything going on, that he was really, really occupied. Which I'm fine with. I don't mind at all. I just want to make sure he was okay.
Yeah, we miss him.
Yeah.
Very colorful voice to have around.
Yeah, absolutely he is. Alright, well I think Gmod is back home. Oh, there he is. I was like, he's somewhere. Tilda says she
He
sees
needs
one of the
lights.
stickers she picked out. Oh, we could put some lights on the base too, honestly. We can get inventory.
What I mean is, I've almost ran into the base once or twice, even though it's very blue.
Gmod.
Uh-huh.
What food did you bring?
Look in the cockpit. 'Cause this is all I was able to make.
5 meat. Okay,
Here's 3 more.
gotcha. It's all good. I just needed something. I was looking through your inventory and couldn't find any.
I had more before the crash. But you needed stuff, so...
No worries. It's all good. It's all good. I just wanted to make sure I could get some. Oh dear. Gmod's
Okay.
tricky helmet off doesn't cause death thing reared its head at me.
And now I'm doing a rubber band as I try and turn.
Uh-oh. Careful, careful.
Come on. Just wanna dock up to the base. All I wanna do.
Nickel, let me have nickel. More boulders.
Here's a question. Can I make guns? Nope, don't have any.
She can boulder right there. Silicon, yes.
Mm.
Oh, what have I done?
Routed magnesium up here.
Here you go.
Okay.
Here's a bunch of stuff.
Bunch of
What have
magnesium.
I done?
Bulletproof glass, grids,
Oh,
steel plates,
nice.
gravity components.
Beautiful. We should be able to fix up some of the stuff up here now. Let me go scan his guys. You know you can get the tier 2 drill without silver or cobalt. I do. I just don't know what we actually have. So I figured I would just leave it. Oh, it's already done. This one's done. We're so you know, not on point here. I don't know what we've got or what we don't have. Missing any? No? No? Okay, that's all done then. Oh, this guy. There he is. Alright, cryopod out here is completed. FYI. Not that it matters. Now I'm gonna get started on those beds again.
Well, we will drive. Come on, guys.
Which I probably don't have on my bar.
What is going on?
What's going on, Infinite?
I can drive backwards up a slope steeper than the one in front of me, and as soon as I start to try to drive forwards, I stop on a dime. There we go. Something funny going on with that hill, but we got it. Wheel drive solves it.
Wonder if the server's still going like,
Do you think the server is going?
Oh, I almost rubber banded into the diner when I was docking.
It's,
Now Infinite can't go uphill.
I think I was just at a weird angle. I managed to escape.
Rats.
Wow,
Still
silicon.
again, everyone.
Oh, I think we've been here. What? Yes.
You say you brought
Found any
bulletproof
gold
glass.
down here, Infinite?
What'd you say?
Found any gold?
Nope.
Yeah, he could definitely use some lights up there. We'll add some. Yeah, we could do. This is a mountain point. It is not. That is though. Oh wait, maybe it is. I just don't have parts. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Alright, great. Let's actually put it... Yeah, I don't want to interfere with this stuff, so I'm going to put it here. Stream's almost over. It is. All right, the canvas. Brad keeps talking about the canvas. I don't know if this is going to achieve what he's looking for, but I find this fun.
I mainly just want to be able to see the connector and not hit the base because we seem to be in shadow a lot up there. Or at least the whole time I've been up there, this whole stream, I haven't seen any light hit the diner.
Rotating lights. I know. I was thinking about this too.
Love those guys.
They're awesome. There we go. We got him. Gmod, you got some lights. Kind of.
Alright. That got easy. Turn your summer. Get magnesium. Yes. Oh.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no, it's still going. Rats.
We have a
What?
warfare battery on the base, access denied, with you being the owner.
Hey.
Interesting. Oh,
That's interesting.
I'm your enemy. Let me see what's going on there.
the call was coming from inside the house the whole time.
We're all buddies. Gmod, if I were you, I would use all terminals and just select everything and share with faction. Don't change ownership, but just share with faction.
Okay.
I'm more focusing on lighting up Gmod as he comes through. He's gonna shine on his ship like nobody's business. Oh, can I not reach that? Oh, no, I can't. I can't. Oh, that was the wrong metric to fill. Beautiful, beautiful. Maybe. No, dang it, there's a big spotlight outside this window now. That's what I didn't want to do. Oh, I never filled out my HG. Okay. Let's run to the AF. Who is now being blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a noose, another runner in the night.
Blinded by the light.
That's bright, alright. Yeah, it's not
So
too bad.
fun.
That kind of works. Yeah.
Sure, I'll get some cobalt. Why not? I'm here.
Alright, well guys, it is 11:41, FYI. I don't know if anybody's planning to make another trip up here or not, but probably gonna want to start wrapping up.
I got all
Bring up some
Well,
cough
I
drops
don't-
next time you're in space. Yeah, right?
I don't want to be halfway up there and then just suddenly, hey, I'm back
That
in the
sounds good
planet
to me.
again.
Let's start wrapping up because I could definitely rest my voice. Alright, well I guess I'll go to the end screen then.
Do.
Well, everybody, be prepared to listen to my voice die.
Ouch.
It has been great having everybody here. Tilde, thank you for being here and taking up your
Yeah.
father's mantle. Hope to have both of you here in the future. That'd be really awesome. But everybody, thanks for being here. Let's see, we had... Scrolling to the top tonight. We had Orion, we had Tilde, we had Brad, obviously. Sarah was here, forgot about that.
True.
And Silver popped in
Nice.
for just like a short minute, and I don't think I even commented on his comment, but yeah, Essie being so Essie. I know, literally, it's awful. That's what I was saying earlier. I don't know if you were there for that exact point, but if it was saying like, because I was changing saves, and I was like, that's probably gonna break something. It was just like, oh, does it normally break something? I was like, it's SE. Everything always breaks. Like, something's gonna break no matter what you do. So, not surprised. I know I'm gonna have laryngitis. I know. I really hope not. Like I said, I've been really sick. My throat has been in a really rough way. So I've been, doing the little like coughs every so often during the day. But overall, I've been keeping up on it. Haven't had any cough drops or anything, but yeah, it's definitely, clearly, my voice is dying. So we'll see how it is tomorrow after a good night's sleep. But who knows? But everybody, thank you for being here. Always love having everybody around. So much fun. This was another very productive episode. We got a lot of work done on the base, getting ourselves situated. We got the laser antenna set up better. We got the well, we got the laser antenna set up, period. We're gonna try to get the firmware update going on this too if we need to. Let's check it real quick before we log off to see if anything's changed. Nope, still connected. We did a server reload, so let's see. Nope, still nothing. Yeah, poop. Okay, well, it is what it is. Oh, nice. I didn't know we had sick days built into our schedule. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. But anyway, everybody, Gmod, Infinite, thank you guys for joining me as usual.
Mm-hmm.
And fun.
Anything you want to say to the crowds?
Just
Hope
as
your
always.
voice gets better.
That's not the
Yeah,
crowds.
I'm not the crowds, but thank you. Infinite, what are you saying?
Oh, thanks for spending time watching us playing games. It's an honor.
As always, yes.
Mhm.
Thank you all so much. All right, well, that's all I have. Like I said, I apologize for not getting our economy light out this past week, or I think the week before, even. I'm not sure, but I promise it'll get out. It's just, as you can tell, there's been a lot going on over here. But, yeah, right, I know. But everybody, have a great night, and I will see you next time. Don't forget about the published workshop ships. I posted them in the Discord announcement, so go check those out if you are interested. But everybody, we will catch you next time.